Hello and welcome back to Hannah is Half Off Screen on Tabletop Tuesday. We are here to play some Scythe. We're joined by a fresh face, a brand new member of the community team.
Well, thank you.
Leader of the community team.
Oh, no. I'm just here to help. I'm great. How are you doing, Wheels?
I can tell you're great because this is probably your favorite game of all time, I reckon.
It is one of my favorite games. I certainly love it quite a bit, and I'm excited that this is my first time on, well, not my first time, my second time, actually, but my first time on Tabletop, because I was on stream the other day with Jordan.
Yeah.
We were doing pirate voices. It was quite fun.
It was fun.
Yes.
God, glad I missed that one.
Don't worry, we'll do voices
Just kidding.
again today.
I did a pirate voice.
It's
Yeah.
so real,
God,
isn't it?
yeah.
God.
Try doing a whole Let's Play.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to be playing Scythe, which is a kind of a mix of sort of economic and war management, I guess. So it's set in the beautiful world made by Mr. Jakub, who I have tagged in. I'm probably going to mispronounce a lot of things here.
Well, there's Jamie Stonemaier, who is actually I guess the creator of the game, right? And he was inspired by Jakub's work, who's a very, I think he's becoming pretty well known, artist from Poland, and he created this beautiful kind of like alternate
1920 plus, I think.
1920 plus. So after the Great War, it's kind of like a steampunky, like
diesel punk,
yeah, more diesel punky, but. I love this setting. I think it's beautiful, and plus you get to play as all these different kind of reimagined nation states within Eastern Europe, right?
And so we've selected our factions.
Yes.
So let's have a quick look at the table.
Alrighty.
As you can see, so here is the world before us, and you can see on the top left here, I am in black here, and I'm going to be playing as Saxony Empire. There's Gunther, Nacht, and Tag. Bottom left here. Jordan.
Anna and Wojtek, Republic of Poliana.
Polania.
Polonia.
Dyslexia.
Good. Great start. In the top right, Hannah.
I am Bjorn and Mox, the Nordic kingdoms.
Very cool. And then in the bottom right, last but not least,
I'm playing Zera and Kar, the glorious Crimean Khanate.
Fantastic. All right, so there we go.
Privyet.
Privyet. So we have 4 factions going up against each other to claim dominance, but there's many ways that you can do that. So the goal of the game is to essentially get as many of these little star boys here onto as many objectives as you can. There's plenty of objectives. So if you look in the top left here, we have, for example, upgrades, I believe.
That's correct.
Getting all your mechs on the board, building all your buildings, enlisting, hiring workers, all kinds of things that you can do to up your prestige, I guess, as a nation.
Yep.
So we've got 2 tracks here, power and popularity. Those are 2 of the probably the simplest ways of getting them. So pushing your popularity all the way up to the top here to number 18 will pop your star on that popularity vote.
Just like that.
You've got yourself a point. Simple as that.
Yep.
But it's not that simple, is it? Because there's 3 other people smashing you in the face at every opportunity to try and stop you doing that. So just to give you a little bit of flavour here, so the Saxony Empire, I can dominate. So these guys are going to be quite aggressive, I would say. They're very good at combat, and the reason for that is they're going to get multiple objectives from combat. Usually you can only do a certain objective once, so there's 2 spaces for combat, so normally you can get a maximum of 2 points, but I can just keep adding to that. So I could potentially just kill for the rest of time. Not that it will go like that, but we'll see. Your special ability?
Yeah, it's a really, really cool one. It's Meander.
Yeah.
So
you're adventurers.
Yeah, I mean a rambler, if you will. I'm just a woman and a bear trying to make my way.
Buddy cop movie.
In this crazy world. He's a little too edgy, and I'm just a little too country. That went the other way. I get to pick up 2 encounter cards, and encounters are so encounters are these things here. And every time I grab one, I get to choose 2 of the options instead of just the 1.
Yeah, so you'll see that we have our little figurines here, which are sort of basically our lords, our generals. So these guys are going to be moving around, kind of completing quests almost. So when they reach one of these areas, they'll have like an encounter, and they can pick an option. Your benefit is that you can pick 2 at once.
Yeah. At that, and also the encounter card is just a great excuse to look at the wonderful art of this game every time.
It is quite beautiful art, actually. So the art, I think, is... I mean, it's inspired 2 games thus far, actually, right? So
yes, we've also got Iron Harvest coming out as an RTS.
That is
yeah,
correct. Yes.
Loads of cool things on the horizon.
Absolutely.
So if you want to grab Scythe, it's available right now from Stonemaier Games. Give it a Google.
True. Yep.
and crack on. So, Andy, what is your special ability?
So Zaheda and Kar actually they're also kind of a combat based. They really they benefit well from being in combat with other people. So their ability is coercion. Once per turn, you may spend one combat card as if it were any one resource token. So I really do want to kind of get those combat cards, and I can use them as the flexibility. It offers more flexibility.
And then I believe one of your mech abilities is actually stealing other people's combat
that is
cards
true.
as well.
Yes, Scout. Scout allows me to actually steal that.
Nasty.
And so that is kind of one thing to keep in mind is that the putting the mechs. So you're incentivized to actually put the mechs on the board because they do unlock special abilities for your mechs and your lord. Actually.
Finally, Hannah coming in with the Nords. So what's your special ability?
So I have the only workers that can swim.
Wow.
Yes, workers are
Everyone else just
everyone else drowns.
Everyone else drowns, yes.
Workers, the little well, my guys are blue, obviously each representing the colours, but yeah, at the moment we've got, you see, rivers all over the board and got some lake tiles on the top down.
Yeah, sure. Let's just go to this one.
So each one of us are actually kind of our starting area is
I'll tell you what,
kind
we'll
of blocked in.
We'll lay down these boys flat so you can see them a little bit easier. So we've started in a specific place here, so you can see that I'm in the bottom left, and based on that you're going to have different resources available to you. So you always start with 2 workers next to you in each of the areas. So I've got access to iron and oil, for example, but you've got access to wood and oil.
Yeah. And mine are the only ones at the moment, the workers that can cross these rivers.
We'll go in the lakes?
Guys, they can't go in lakes, no, it's only swimming across rivers.
Gutted.
Yeah, shame.
Who was it who could? Because we played this once before. Who was it who could go into lakes?
Yeah, so
submerge,
Jordan's
right.
mechs can submerge into the lakes and then just appear in other places. So mechs are kind of our only way of initiating combat. We each get 4 that are available to us, but we have to build them first. And every time you build one of these mechs, you're going to get a special ability that comes with it. They're all different based on which faction you're playing as. So, for example, I'm good at fighting in tunnels, or I can get myself in a better position by removing an enemy's power in battle, for example, stuff like that. But they all have their own little bit of flavour. But not only that... Oh, I think you've moved the camera, mate, by the way.
No, I think it was fine. It was all cool.
You sure?
I'll tweak
It feels a little bit weird.
You mean you've put it more on yourself? Is that why it's fine?
No,
I'm in the limelight now, so I think it's...
remember the modifiers as well. Popularity, score points at the end, right?
Yeah,
you didn't even twig onto that.
I know, very true. Right, so so there's so much to explain. That's the thing. So if you look on the table cam here, you can see that not only do we have our top marker, it's probably easier to look at yours because you're a little bit more camera. Not only do we have our top one, which is based on faction, but these second bits of the board are actually watching yourself back.
I'm trying to get the chat open because I want to participate in the chat. So
the secondary part of the board is actually randomized as well. So based on which combination you get, you're playing a completely different faction each time, basically. Let's see if you've done a good job here. Oh,
Hey,
look at that! Well done, Jordan.
Recenter.
Mate. Well done. Good job. Right, so without further ado, I think we should crack on. So coming in first.
I think there's some objectives.
Yes, yeah. So first we need some objectives. Don't we?
we need some objectives,
cool.
and we'll need some coins. Do we want to just do that one at a time, or do we want to actually...
if you want to do the coins,
I'll
do
take
the
out
cards.
the coins. So Hannah, how many
That's
coins do
great.
you start with?
So you're going to grab 2.
Thank you very much.
6.
You start with
please.
6, so I'm going to give you... For the sake of, since we don't have a whole lot of space to work with, there we go.
Thank
and then
you.
I also start with 6 myself. Wheels, how many coins do you start with, sir?
I'm starting with 7.
With 7. Aren't you both?
Oh no, sorry, no, you're 7, Jordan.
Jordan is
I'm
7.
4. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You're 4.
7.
Jordan is both rich and popular, actually.
Yeah, he's
Yay.
agriculture.
Yeah, there you
The
go.
opposite of my entire
Man
life.
of the people.
And then you start with 4, is that right?
Yes, yeah. So it's not just your generic objectives that you can go for. You're also going to have secret objectives.
There we
Thank you
go.
very much. So we are each going to
Did you get
have
yours already?
2 of these to pick from. We can only complete one of them.
Okay.
Although this is the other thing that I can get multiple of. So
Yeah.
technically my faction can do 2. Normally you get 1. So we're going to have a little look at these and get an idea of what our secret objectives are going to be.
I feel like we should have a like a pocket cam that we could just like show the...
What, like the
Like the
poker
poker, yeah,
table?
like
Yeah, under
poker.
table
Just
cam,
show the
yeah.
pocket cam there. That'd be kind of cool.
There's a lot of tech to come for tabletop. Don't worry, it's going to be the most advanced tabletop stream in the world. Okay.
That sounds like I'm going to have to do a lot of budget approving then.
Yeah.
So Dan Tuso says immediately, Man Wheels has changed. He looks like Jordan now.
Wow.
What?
Because
What did I do to deserve that comment?
It's the blonde, maybe. That was it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
It's the bottom names, Jobby.
Oh, because we were
that's
supposed to be
what
sat
it
there.
yeah, that's
Oh, well, that's fine.
Well, yeah,
Funny.
because Wheels is you're black.
Yes.
You're
Yeah,
the black
that's
army, right?
actually
So you should actually be
Just
over
use
there.
it to denote colour. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
There
I'm
we go.
Jordan now, apparently, but that's fine. Don't worry
Okay.
about it. Still flicking a bit, that camera. Don't know why.
Yeah. Everything's
odd.
secure.
Sorry about the
Speaking.
camera flicks, guys. I think it might be to
Okay.
do with this, to be honest.
Could be.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, look, because it's set up as the second one. Something like that. Maybe.
Mm.
Who knows? We'll get to that in a minute. More importantly, play-by-play in this game. You have 4 actions that you can perform. Let's go to the table cam. You can see that I've got 4 little slots I can put down in. There's 2 actions per column, I guess. Your top one you're always doing, and then your bottom one is kind of like an optional extra. But
Top is optional as well.
Oh, so you can pick.
You can do, yeah,
pick
you
either
pick
one.
and choose.
But the only caveat being, once you pick one of those actions, you can't do that the next turn. So you can't do the same action twice. It means you have to do something else afterwards. So you get yourself into like a flow, and then you can't. You have to be kind of careful because you can get yourself in situations where you can't move, and you need to move out of the way of a hungry warlord who's trying to bleed you for gold, so that he can move in and take all of your territory. I'm looking at you here, Andy. This is to reference the previous game where you were teaching us the game.
This is very
Yeah.
true. Sorry, I was too busy reading chat right now. So this is actually very true. So that is actually part of the kind of the decision making process of the game, is that you cannot do one the same action more than once in a row. So I think it does a really good job of creating, like, I'm just going to put away the chat because it was too
You get
distracting for me.
distracted, aren't you?
You can't actually you can't kind of like get in a rut or just like go one track only.
Yes.
You have to make diverse choices, right?
Yeah.
And the abilities, and then also one thing that we can actually point out that actually adds a lot of replayability to the game is not just like the diverse choices that you have to make, but the fact that when you play the game, you're actually supposed to randomly choose both a lord and this ability chart as well too.
Yeah,
right?
no, I said,
So,
yeah. So
the
you're going to
different
get a
ones,
completely different playstyle each time,
Absolutely,
depending on which combination you get. So I think our turn order is denoted for us. So it looks like I'm number 1.
So it's basically there's a little number over here in the corner on your sheet, right? And so whoever has the highest number the lowest number, goes first. So you're number 1. Yeah, you're industrial. Jordan is number 5. Hannah, you're number 4 and number 3. So you're going to go first. I'll go second. Jordan will go last, and Hannah will go third.
All right.
Not that confusing at all.
Yeah, that's not going to be
Oh,
confusing.
that's a terrible idea, Jordan.
In the least.
It keeps flickering on and off.
I think it might be the capture card. If you
Oh,
check
do you reckon? Should I
Yeah.
check
If it is a loose
It's
cable,
irritating
that might be
me.
that. Right. So if I'm going first, then I'll take my action. So I've got 4 options here that I can do.
Okay.
So your first one is to bolster, which is going to be to improve your power. And power is quite important because that's going to help you in battles. And obviously, if you get all the way to the top,
That's right.
then you're going to get yourself a point.
Okay.
Your next one is going to be to produce. So where my workers are, I can choose at the moment 2 hexes, and they will produce that resource based on how many workers are in there. I've also got move / gain, which means I can either use that to get a bit of gold for myself, or I can use that to move my workers and characters and mechs around. And then my last one is to trade. So I'm going to pay 1 gold, and I get 2 resources of my choice. So the first one that I'm going to do is, I think, I'm going to do some movement. So I'm going to grab my pawn here, pop myself a move, and let's see. So I would like to move my lord. Now the problem is I have to do 2 separate moves of 1 space.
2 separate units,
Yeah.
moving 1 space each. That's correct.
Unfortunately, the thing that I want here is 2 spaces away, so maybe that's not the best idea just yet.
Well, but you can work towards that, right?
I can work towards that. That's right.
Mhm.
Actually, no. You know what? I'm going to produce. I'm going to grab myself some iron and some oil, and then go from there. I think. Hopefully, we fix the camera now. We'll see.
So I've
We'll
checked
see.
all the connections. If not, sorry guys.
Live TV, baby. What are you
Yeah.
going to do about it?
So you've produced. What's
so-
the turn order? Sorry, you, Andy, Hannah, me.
No, it's yes, that's correct. You're last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So-
it does take a circular.
Kinda circle,
yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
That's fine.
So Bridge Burner 0202 is asking, are we doing a giveaway for this one? So we're not,
Not for
actually
this one,
doing.
no.
Not for this one, no.
We've got plenty of giveaways to come, though. I believe we may even have some codes to give away for the tomorrow's stream.
Yes. Yeah,
Yep.
yep. We left some, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so. We'll have a look. If not, you're just going to have to turn up and find out. But you could be in with a chance of winning a Vampire Coast code. So come and join us tomorrow for some gameplay, 3 p.m. GMT for
That's right.
Curse of the Vampire Coast.
Yeah, but if you do want to pick up the game, it's available. We actually found it on Amazon here in the UK, and I'm pretty sure you can find it there in the States as well. Just search Scythe board game.
Yep.
It should pop up. It was kickstarted about 3 years ago. So they're kind of a small independent game producer, but Jamie and his team have made a beautiful game, beautiful setting. It's well worth the investment.
A huge thank you to
Yeah.
Jamie for sending the copy out as well. Really,
Absolutely.
really handy to get us on stream.
Yes.
And we've really enjoyed it so far, so hopefully
Yep.
we have a great time playing on stream. So
Speaking
let's
of
crack on.
playing it, that should be my turn.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm also going to move, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move here, and I'll move here, right here. Yeah, so that's going to be what I'll do.
All right, so you've moved your Lord onto that.
I did
that
move my
logo
Lord,
then.
and so I'm going to move this to right here, and I can't do my secondary action. So
Don't have
remember,
the resource for it
on
at
your
the moment.
turn, you can do both the top bar and the bottom bar, either or you can do one or none. Like
Yep.
in this case, I don't have the secondary resource, so I can't do both.
All right, Hannah, you're up.
Your turn.
Yep, I'm going to do exactly the same thing as everyone else, and I'm going to be moving.
I just want to clarify, I didn't move in the end.
Oh, did you not?
Oh,
What
what'd
did
you do?
No, I
Produce.
produced instead. So I've got some steel and some oil.
Your
Oh, okay.
resources
Okay.
have to go on the board
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, yes,
no,
we
of
need
course.
some
Yes,
resources.
yeah, I forgot that was a thing. So there we go.
That's right.
Let's
Steel
switch
and
it
oil.
to the
All right.
bam.
Metal and oil.
So that's me.
Oh, you're done.
Yep.
Bam. That was quick. Yeah.
The turns are pretty rapid, but
Yeah.
it's just you really need to think about what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Or just to
Yes.
begin with
Have a
as
lot of
well,
weight.
because no one has the resources to
Yes,
do their
exactly, yeah.
other actions yet.
So we played this for a while.
Wunderjal says, has Nordic focus on nearby villages to get more workers as fast as possible? So
Yes.
you want those workers ASAP, according to
Well, you can move over the
Wunderjal.
rivers, can't you?
I
So it's
can,
pretty
yeah. My
sensitive.
workers can move over. But
You can
there's,
expand much more quickly.
Yeah, that's what I did last time, and it didn't work out too well for me. I had
No, you
almost
didn't.
all of my workers out, but
Yeah.
So I'm
yeah,
gonna
you guys were
go
just
bam.
We were a
Running.
little brutal. We were bullying
yeah.
you. You and your little gnome people.
Gonna
Yeah.
go... Wait,
Yeah, I don't know
what
mine.
relates to what?
Bjorn
What
and
relates to- Where is that relates to buildings?
You don't have any resources, so you can pretty
I
much ignore
apologize
these
to
for now,
anybody
can't
who's
you?
Nordic
Yeah,
who
that's
heard
what
my
I want
terrible
to
impersonation
produce
there.
next. So we'll move a dude there and my character there.
All right.
Speaking of characters, by the way, just like to point out that Bear Sniper.
Bear Cavalry.
Bear Sniper. Okay, let's crack on.
And actually, on the board, he has Wodge Tech written on his
Nice.
medical side
Yeah, he's got like a little
gurney
pouch, isn't he?
thing. That's
Oh.
pretty cool.
Really?
I think
You
they're well
could see-
equipped.
That seems barely legible. Ah.
Okay, that's my go. Nothing more than those two moves. Back into circle. Wolves, you're up.
Sure, Andy, you're out.
I'll go ahead
Simon
and I'll
Stream is done.
concede. It's all right.
Right. Okay, now that I've done that, I need to think about what the hell I'm doing. So, what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to pay 1 gold. So, pop that back in the supply. And I'm going to do some trade. So, I'm going to grab myself 2 steel. And they
So I think Wheels is going for the early mech by the looks
Yeah.
of things.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
I wonder why after last time.
I wonder. I
Yeah,
wonder.
That's interesting. That.
Just for for context, the last time we played, I actually got all 4 mechs out really fast. I had a different. I wasn't patriotic though last time.
Yeah.
That's why. So, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and take my turn. I'm going to produce, and so I'm going to pay for one of my workers to produce there, and then I'm also going to produce a piece of metal, a piece of ore, or whatever, as you may have it there. So, there we go.
Okay.
All right.
Anna?
All right, it's just going to look like I'm copying you, but
Okay.
I'm definitely
Literally
producing.
twice in a row.
Which
Yep.
which 2 are you producing, Anna? I can reach them for you.
So the metal and oil,
Metal and oil. Okay.
Please.
No peoples.
no peoples yet.
No little gnomes. Oil. There we go. All right.
Oh, after your turn.
Jordan, it's your turn.
Classic.
Probably gonna be a produce.
Think long and hard, my friend.
Yeah.
Nobody's waiting on you.
Let's commit. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do a produce.
Alright, so you're actually going to get a new meeple. So
Yeah. Gonna
Yeah,
get a
so
worker.
one thing we should point out is that when you reveal things on the board, it can either reveal benefits or negatives. So, for example,
That's true.
for every single worker that you reveal, you're getting closer to another cost that you're going to have to pay every time
That's
you
right.
produce. So
my
you
next-
haven't revealed anything next, but the next one that you do
It's a power.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay a power every time you produce. Which,
so that
which
is my
needs
turn.
grain.
I'm assuming is like a reference to the like the manpower that you're spending.
Yeah. You're
essentially.
taking.
Sorry, Jordan. Did you
civilian
need
against
what did you produce?
I produced a person and an oil.
And,
Oh, that's food.
that's a
Oh,
food.
oopsie.
Yeah.
Sorry, you need a food, sir.
Oh, I thought the food was. Oh yeah, of course, right. Food.
Yeah.
Where's oil?
Next to you, there's one there. It's is it tundra?
This is Tundra, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
It's
solid.
across the river.
Right. So now I can do my produce. So I'm going to produce again.
Okay.
So I'm going to grab another steel, another oil.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's
Something
gonna
tells
quick.
me Wheels is about to pop a mech out.
And then I'll pop a mech out.
That's right.
So because I'm industrial this time, it's actually a little bit cheaper this time. So I'm
Yeah.
a bit better at building mechs. So 3 steel
There we go.
is going to give me my first mech. So now I have a choice. I can grab any 4 of these, but as I said, when you reveal things on your board, it's going to give you different benefits and negatives. So if I reveal the first one, it's going to allow me to cross rivers, which is
Right.
very handy. But I've also got ones that allow me to move between any mountain I control and any tunnel. One that allows me to disarm, which is going to give -2 to... oh, that's much brighter now. Perfect. Good job. -2 to the person that I attacks. Yeah, -2 to their power if I attack them. And then also +1 hex per movement, which is generic and everyone has, I think.
That's right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the underpass one and I'm going to build that guy right here.
Oh, underpass, huh? Uh-oh.
What does underpass do?
What does your underpass ability do?
So I can move from any mountain area that I control to any of these tunnels here. Actually, I did that last time and it didn't work out. Maybe I'll switch things up this time. Maybe I'll go for the Riverwalk. Let's do the Riverwalk.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Repeating
We'll
the
allow
same
it.
thing and expecting a different result.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
The
that's
very
the true definition of crazy, isn't it?
Very definition
There it is.
of crazy, absolutely. All right, so I'm actually going to go back. I'm going to move again. Why? Because I want that encounter. So I'm going to move mine over to move. I'm going to move here, and I'm actually going to move to right here so that next time I produce, I can potentially produce
Double steel.
Double
yeah.
steel, that's right. Ooh, double steel. All right, so I get an encounter card.
Yes.
So that's one of these bad boys right here.
Are you going to allow
Yes.
allow chat to decide for you?
Yeah, let's do that. So, chat, I'm not going to actually tell you what the benefit is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read you the flavor text, and
nice.
based on the flavor text, you get to tell me what to pick. And
Man of the people.
Can we show them the art?
Yeah, pop on
Does
the
it-
table
does it-
cam, there you go. If you just do like a...
Like upwards.
yeah, you want to tilt it towards the lights.
There we go, towards the light. So you can see, you can kind
Shadow of a mech in the background.
Yeah, it's a shadow of a mech in the background. So essentially, I'll describe. It's kind of like a snowy, wintry village, right? And and there are little boars running around.
Nice.
So which leads
Baby
into the
boars.
flavor text. So I can shoot a wild boar for a lunch of bacon. I can herd the boars away from town, or I can steer the boars into the helpless village.
Bacon.
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 Yes.
Right, I'm keeping an eye on chat, see what they say. Send the boars to the town in all
Wunderjarl.
caps. Wunderjarl. Or Wunderjarl, I guess.
Underjal.
I'm wondering if...
Steer the boars.
What are the benefits from doing each of these things, or are we not allowed to say? We're just going to say what the action is.
Well, I guess there's no reason to hide it. So
Well, you want to keep it thematic, right?
Well,
Otherwise,
I did want to kind of keep it
yeah.
thematic.
Okay,
I didn't want to like give away
otherwise
the,
all those people in the chat will be giving
Yeah.
you hints, you know?
so far we've got to send the boars and steer the boars and then a bacon.
So
Bacon.
one of each.
Bacon?
Good.
Question?
Bacon question
Yeah.
mark. Yeah.
No, very helpful. It's okay. So I guess what I'm going to do is this: herd the boars away from town. I can pay $2 to gain any 3 resources.
Damn.
Ooh.
That's right.
That's not too bad.
So what I'm going to do
Would you
actually,
like a 3 in exchange for that 5?
I would. Yes, thank you.
There you go.
And I'm on wood, or I'm on fuel right now, or I'm on move. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gain any 3 resources. So I will gain 2 oil and 1 metal. Go ahead and leave the oils in there, because I'm then going to upgrade.
Oh,
Straight away.
I'm going straight for that upgrade.
I think I know which one.
Yeah, so upgrading, just to explain whilst Andy's thinking, you see that we've got a few little squares here on our board. When we reveal that, it's going to give us a benefit, and we can also move that to anywhere on the bottom of the board where we can cover up one of the costs.
Yep.
So, for example, I could gain 2 gold every time I gain, or I could also, I can then also cover up one of my costs, so I could build for only 2 wood instead of 3. So they're very useful, those upgrades.
That's right.
You're going to make you a lot more efficient.
I'm actually going to upgrade, and I'm going to upgrade to this right here, and I'm going to have one less cost to produce my mechs.
Nice.
So I also want to get a mech out pretty quickly. So I'll go ahead and I will give you that back right there.
We'll discard those there. Oh, no, they go on the bottom.
They go on the bottom, yes. Well, we're getting a lot of bacon late in the game, so sorry, folks. We'll ask you next time. So now that I've used this encounter, we go ahead and we remove this from the board.
I forgot to say this is one of our other little objectives here.
That's towards the end of the game, though.
Yeah, so at the end of the game, basically, it's buildings that are adjacent to or on either
we should
food
probably
or
show
oil.
people where that is on this.
There we go.
There we go.
So you can.
Oh yeah, these.
Yes, that's
I'm guessing that's what that means. Correct me if I'm wrong.
it's buildings that are adjacent to food or buildings that are adjacent to oil. That is correct, yes.
So if we have one of those, we get 2 points. 2, we get 4, and so on. Yeah,
Right,
so
Hannah, your
pretty
turn.
handy.
Well, no wonder we were taking the same moves, because I also wanted my encounter card.
Those encounters are very powerful.
They are powerful,
You've got
especially
2
early on,
right
yeah.
next to you without even having to cross the river, really. Well, I suppose you
My
can.
main character can't cross the river, it's
there
only
is
my
actually a river
workers.
here.
Yeah,
The
so
workers,
this guy now is going to cross the river to help produce workers next turn. But for now, I'm going to take my encounter card. That's right.
Are you going to be opening this up to chat, or are you just going to...
Guess I have to, you
Oh,
know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Vundajar and Xbeaker both are letting us know it's on, not adjacent. It's actually on. So a
On.
building on,
okay.
not adjacent.
This is why it's good to have people who have played the game quite a few times in the
Yeah.
chat.
So if you put that top-down card, don't know if you can see that.
Don't know why you've got it upside down, Hannah.
That is true. There we go.
Catch
That's
that
the
light.
ticket. You want to lean it forward.
There we
There you
go.
go.
There you
So
go.
here's some guys in the field, some big heavy mechs in the background, and a lot of sheep.
There's always mechs.
Always
Always
mechs,
mechs.
Always
always
mechs, yes.
sheep. I wish there was always
That should be
sheep.
the tagline.
More bacon.
There's
Scythe.
always
There are
always mechs.
So my 3 options are herd the sheep on the hillside for an afternoon. I can serve lamb for dinner tonight, or I can use the sheep to trip a passing mech.
Having just lived in Cyprus and you being Cypriot, I think you should have lamb for dinner tonight.
It does seem thematic, yeah.
It does, yes.
But we'll,
Culturally
we'll open
and
it up.
thematically
Yeah.
correct.
I'm not sure if I might get disowned if I don't go for the lamb option.
But you're
so
not
And
Cyprus
that's-
right now. Your
true.
nation here is someone else.
Nordic.
Nordic.
Yeah.
She's the
I
Nordics.
mean, is lamb still a thing for Nordic?
I would say so. You need to have a fluffy animal if they're going to survive up in the cold
Right,
wastes.
right, okay. Furs.
You've seen this big ass like yak I'm kind of
Yeah.
riding
Big boy,
on there.
Big
Yeah.
chunky boy.
Yeah.
Thick.
That's a man. Chat have any opinion on that?
Nope, no opinion so far.
Am I happy?
No. I think that means free reign. Do what you like.
Food is hard to come by for the Nords, so if you have an opportunity to get food,
Yeah,
it
there you
sounds
go.
like that's the right thing to do.
When you're moving across the river, there's two food things
yeah,
adjacent.
there is.
It's not hard to come by. It's
like
right
they
there.
can
Yeah.
cross.
What's my popularity at?
Your popularity is currently at 3. Now, I'm just going to explain that whilst you think. So,
Yeah.
popularity is actually incredibly important. So, this is the people's opinion of our leaders, essentially. So, you can see that myself and Andy are currently at 2, Hannah is on 3, and Jordan is on 4. Now, what that means is, as you can see here, at the end of the game, we're going to get points for how many missions we've completed, how much territory we own, and how many resources we still have under our supply, I think. So, if we currently stay below 7 popularity, missions are worth 3 points, territory 2, resources 1. But as you can see, once you push up the popularity trap, we're actually going to increase the multiplier for each of these. So popularity might not give you any tangible benefit in the short term, although you can sort of use it as a resource for some of the encounters. It might not have a tangible benefit right now, but once you get up to the next tiers, it's actually going to like tenfold increase your points that you're getting.
And regularly it's a trade-off, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
get an
yeah.
encounter card and it'll be like, less popular,
Yeah.
but you'll gain this, and
Because
maybe
everyone
not.
thinks you're an arse.
Yeah, right. And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm the ruler.
Which I
Well,
think is what I'm going to
used to
do.
it,
I think
but-
I'm going to become very unpopular, get rid
Ooh.
of all my popularity,
All of it.
all of it.
3 popularity.
3 popularity goes down to 0, but I can deploy a mech. straight away.
Damn.
That's
probably,
So
probably a good move.
give that back to you.
I reckon that's worth it.
all
You've
right.
got the cool six-legged boat mechs
Yes.
as well.
Yeah, don't you
Spider
see
boats.
that little boats with like giant cannon on top.
Well, they
Definitely
are
what
Nordic,
you're
so it's
saying,
like
yeah,
they're like mech Vikings.
Oh yeah, it's actually a longboat, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yes. You know,
Alright.
it's interesting. Wunderjarl.
Wunderjahr.
Wunderjahr, yes. 95 says, with Rusviet out of the game, you can actually have food very easily, even with the Nords. That was actually an intentional thing. We chose not to have the Rusviet, just because their ability is to basically jump from any village to something we didn't actually cover, which is the factory.
We'll get to that.
And we'll get to that,
We'll
yes.
get to that. Factory is pretty important. We're going to be
we're in the early game,
looking
right?
to get there.
Yeah,
Don't you worry about that.
It's all going towards that. So I'm going to copy everyone else's move pretty much, as we all have an understanding of the good, strong opener. Going to go back to move, and I'm going to move Anna to my encounter, and
Mechs can't pick up characters, can they?
No.
No.
Mechs can pick up workers, and characters can carry workers.
I'm
up
going
the
to move
and resources as well.
into wood. 1, 2. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm going to pick up my encounter card. Then being there, take that chip off the table. If I go to table cam, swing. It's an idyllic farm scene.
That's right. Delightful.
The fog rolls in over the mountain countryside as some kind of Cossack horseman speaks to a peasant farmer. Lovely,
delightful.
lovely. What a word,
You
what a
really
word
set
picture.
the scene there for me. Oh.
So our options are tamper with the draft's documents to keep the family together. So there's a family kind of in the picture. It looks like a farm family. There's deliver conscription papers and payment, or strong arm the family to take over their farm. This doesn't say, so it says
Hot
more than
dog.
that.
Yeah.
I've got some options here. So I can choose 2, remember, as well. My ability is
yeah.
meander.
This makes you very, very
so
strong.
This pays me double to get encounters more than anything else, which I think I'll prioritise more this game compared to last game, where I went for mechs and, learn, let's play differently. So I am going to... Oh my lord, that is good. Cool. So I'm going to both strong-arm the family to take over their farm, and I'm going to tamper with their draft documents to keep them together. So I'm going to go for a win-loss, right?
Okay.
I'm going to keep them together, but I'm going to strong-arm them for it.
So you're all together and friends outside of the farm.
Yeah.
You come on the farm, you get shot.
Yeah, okay. I mean...
Is that the second and
love.
third one?
So it's the first and third one.
First and third one. So Matt Venn thought you should do the second and third one.
Ooh. It's alright, man. You're your own person. You don't
Make
need to,
your own
you don't need
choices.
to listen to the voices in your head.
Oh, it's so easily persuaded. No, first and third. This is it. So
Okay.
I'm going to gain $2 and 1 popularity,
Okay.
and I'm also going to pay 2 popularity and gain 1 worker and 3 food. Thank you very much.
A worker and 3 food.
And 3 food.
Jesus.
God,
That's
yeah,
a lot.
rolling
I'm
in
going to put
food.
the worker there.
Well, he is
Where would you like
agricultural.
your food?
You don't forget that.
Just.
You might want to take that with you next time, by the way.
I thought they could stay wherever, can't they? I can still spend
They-
them, or.
Well, no,
Do I have
only,
to take
only you
them
have a
with
worker
me?
on the place, but you can use workers to pick the resources up and take them with them.
Oh,
No,
okay.
mechs. Workers?
Oh, is
Mechs. It's mechs and heroes.
Only mechs and heroes can
Yes,
move
only mechs and heroes
resources.
can
Oh, so you can't
I
actually
know, I
spend
thought the
that at
workers
moment.
could.
Can the
Well, put it with
workers?
the guys.
Workers can as well. Sorry, the
Chat
chat will
does.
let us know.
Yeah.
The chat will let us
Put
know.
it with the guys that would.
There we go.
For that food.
Cool. So that was my first double encounter. Excellent stuff. And that ends my go. There's nothing else I can do, right?
All right.
I've done a move. I haven't got any oil I can pay for an upgrade yet. Over to you.
All right, so
Workers can spend. That's what it is.
got it. Okay, so I reckon. Now, what do I do here? Eventually, I'm going to start running out of money.
We're very close to that
Oh, see,
already.
X-Beaker says you can spend resources from any area you control, but I think you need a worker in an area.
You have
Yeah.
to have
Control it.
something in there to
Yeah,
control it. Yes.
Here's what we're going to do.
Show us.
Ah,
Should-
so that my worker can't pick up this oil.
No, they can spend.
Ah, goddamn.
Mm-hmm. You can spend from a hex where you only have a building. That's correct. Yes. So
Which
as
is-
long as you have control of a hex, you can do it.
Which is why it's interesting, because everyone has this dilemma at the start, right? You've got 2 resources that are useful and a village.
Yeah.
You've got to commit someone to the village. You've
That's
got to
right.
recommit someone back to a resource.
Mm.
Like, it's so well refined. That's why I like it a lot.
Okay, all right. So here's what we're going to do. So this guy's not getting anywhere anytime soon. I'm going to wait until I've got my second mech to get some speed boost. So this guy here, this worker, is going to move into the worker space, the village, and then my mech is going to pick up both my resource and my worker and move into this wood area as part of my river walk, because I can move 2 forests and mountains. And then, as part of my move, can I do something else? Where is move? There it is. So I could pay wood, but I don't have any wood yet. But we'll get to that. Don't worry. We're fixing the wood issue as we speak. So over to you, Andy.
Okay, so
Workers can be resources too.
Can they?
A lot of people saying it now.
No, yeah, workers can move resources apparently.
Okay, cool.
Cool. I'll just move that over.
I'm trying to figure out how to do this strategically, because what I want to do is I want to be able to pop out 2 workers next time, so I can.
Don't we all? Right?
For the glory of Crimean Khanate, I wish to pop out 2 workers. He's good, yes. All right, so I'm offending every Slav in the world right now. It's okay. So I'm actually going to pay 1. So I'm down to 3 coins now. So I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to produce 2 resources. So I'm going to get 1 of these. And I think the next thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start acquiring food. So I'm going to get food because I want to actually do some bolstering soon. I want to do some recruiting soon. I'm going to go ahead and put that right there because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to end up in that square.
Can you do that?
Soon.
I thought you have to put it
Oh,
on.
no,
there.
it has to be in a square where the worker is.
Should we
But
say
it's fine.
me,
Workers can now pick things up.
should we
It's all
say
good.
me and Hannah took our resources with our workers as well, just to straighten that out?
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
That's
Or
probably
should we
fine.
leave them?
No problem.
No, that's fine. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Which one? Where would this one
Yeah,
go?
just go with,
Right
go
this
with
way?
that guy, yeah.
Right
that's
there?
Fine.
No problem.
We'll put it in the most vulnerable place for sure. No problem.
Cheers, I appreciate that.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All for you, sir. All right, I'm done. Hannah, your turn.
Okay, I am
This
got
is
quite a bit of
nice.
money still, so I think I'm going to trade.
Okay.
So I'm going to pay 1,
Okay. there you
and
go.
thank you. Can I have 2 metal,
2
please?
metal. Oh, Hannah's
Yeah.
Hannah's closing in on
Thank you.
a mech.
That fresh mech action.
Yep.
Hot
On
dog.
another mech. Oh my goodness, we're in trouble.
Good.
And that's it?
That's
Cool?
it. Yep.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Poliana. Poliana. Or Polania.
Polonia.
Polania. It's Polania. God. Two guys in the forest. 2 guys in the village.
Mhm.
Sweet spot for workers, I reckon, is about 5, 6, maybe. So I'm gonna go back to produce. So I don't feel like I'm in a hurry.
Should we give folks an overview of the current board
Yeah.
state?
Sorry. Yeah. So
It's okay.
I was on move. I'm gonna go back to produce. I think.
Okay.
Is that a show?
I shouldn't have picked the Black Nation, should I? It's so difficult to see where I am. Especially when I'm sitting on the forest. There is a big old clump of stuff here,
Yep.
guys.
Yes, Rixtus, we are playing a board game today. Today we are playing Scythe. So welcome to Tabletop Tuesdays. We do this, how
Every
long?
other Tuesday.
Every other
Although we're looking at maybe expanding it to,
Okay.
to every week, but we'll see.
Fortnightly, as
So-
they say here in the
Yeah,
UK.
that's the one.
Something I forgot about in the first playthrough, I guess. If you kind of just see, there's bits here, right?
Yeah, these are our
but,
buildings.
But there's
yeah.
a bit here. So if I went to a bolster or if I went to trade, I don't necessarily need to do that. There's 2 actions. Even if I move, I can move or get money. I can pay to trade or get popularity. I can
Yes.
bolster or get a
Combat card, yeah.
Which we have a few of, but we don't draw naturally.
Jordan, can you stop flipping off the camera, please?
Sorry. Yeah. Ding. So I'm tempted to actually go in on a bolster because then I get access to my 2nd level food thing, which I have more than enough food to pay for a enlist.
Yeah,
And then an enlist hits you and Hannah.
Yeah, so basically you're going to get a benefit if either of me or Hannah do the bottom
Or
action
yourself.
you've enlisted for. Or yourself?
Yeah.
Yes, or yourself.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
3.
Which is very tempting because I had resources built up last time and I wasn't using them. So
Yeah, you got that food, you might as well, right?
falling behind on this mech race, but then
You're not behind. I have no mechs.
yeah, okay, all right, yeah, that's fine.
For now.
And these guys are playing differently, so I Royals could just walk in.
No, I can't, because I can only move into wood or
It's
metal.
restricted.
Yeah, so I can't actually get into these two spaces
I'm
right now.
utterly safe, and it's fine. All my worries are gone. It's
I
all
don't know
cool.
about utterly safe.
I am very weak on the power chart though, so I could potentially take a bolster, and that would work, I guess. No, tell you what, I'll produce this turn. And I think I'll maybe do that next turn. So I'm going to take, because I've got 2 people in my section and 2 people there. I'm going to produce 2 more workers, Bing. And I'm also going to go in for 2 wood.
Delightful.
And yeah, that'll be me for this turn.
Okay.
All right.
But now we're in the good place. Good place. Here we are. Over to Wills.
Thanks very much, sir. So I'm going to do some producing, I reckon. So I'm going to produce some wood. Just the one. I'm just going to do it like that so you can actually see what's resources, what's workers, and what's mechs. And then I'm going to produce my second worker, or my third worker, sorry, finally. So that guy's going to go there. And then I'm finished.
Okay. So I'm actually going to go back to another move again. I'm going to move, and I'm going to move. Let's take my metal. No, I'm going to take my food with me, actually, to right there. I think I'm good.
Okay.
Jamie Stegmaier says, "Hi Hannah, Andy, Jordan, and Wheels. Thanks for playing Scythe."
That is the designer of the game, just so you know.
No
Yes.
way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello,
Thanks,
Jamie.
Jamie.
Thanks for joining
Hey,
us. So, thank you again for sending the copy out. We're having a good time. We're just kicking off.
Yep.
So tensions are still high, but you know it's fine.
Yeah.
They're gonna get even higher.
I think
Yeah, I
we're
was gonna
feeling
say,
we're
it's the
feeling it
same,
out a
you know,
little
like
bit.
Yeah,
it's-
it's more
yeah.
do it right now. We're playing
Yeah.
it. For what it's worth, Jamie, it's my game of 2018, definitely.
It didn't come out in 2018, but there we go.
It's my game of
Your
2018.
personal
game of
I've played
2018.
it
Right.
until now. I'm
Personal
loving
game of
life. It's
2018.
good.
Yeah, this is right up your alley.
Yeah, oh
isn't
yeah,
it?
it really is. By far my favourite.
So Hannah, you are
I'm going to move
Okay.
Okay.
this turn. I'm
Okay.
trying to get all the moves out every other turn
Right.
to rush quite quickly. I now have seaworthy, which means I can move in and out of and into kind of teleport to different lakes.
Lakes.
It's
Yeah.
cool because seaworthy affects your mechs and your yacht. Yeah, your yak.
Yes. Yeah.
Your yacht.
My yacht. yeah.
Yak and yak.
My yak
Yeah.
yacht.
your yacht yak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So any of these abilities that you unlock with your mechs apply to your mech and your main character, but not your workers.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So they can't.
I'm seeing a pretty wide open resource bundle right over there. If you decide to move over there.
Well, so yeah, this is the first mental attack
What, like
Andy's
this
conducted
big
this
open?
game. Just
Well,
just
you know
proving.
that one that you have resistance, right? But over there, on the other hand,
Oh.
and I wouldn't lose any popularity
And you
because I
would
don't
not.
have any.
exactly.
So every time in combat, if you kill a worker, you lose popularity, so it can hurt you quite a bit. But
Well, you don't kill them. You send them
You
back
send
to
them
their
back,
home.
yeah.
You say go back home, workers. Go back home.
And
It makes you
stop.
very unpopular.
Stop. Stop.
I think my second move, I'll move my mech there as
Spent
well.
too much time in Cyprus.
Start
didn't
getting-
I, well, that would be
Yeah.
Indexy. Siga. Anyways.
And that's it for me.
you all done?
all right.
All right, John, you're up.
Awesome. Andy's Jamie's digging into the chat, which is great. Okay,
Good.
where
Oh,
am I?
wonderful.
Where am I? What was I going to do? I think I'm going to take a bolster.
Ooh.
Good.
Bolstering up. You've got a lot of workers, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. I think early on, maybe you only need to do it once, right?
Yeah.
And
But now you're paying
a lot
power
more.
and. Oh, did you do that last time, by the way?
I do need to go down
Yeah,
one
you need to go
power.
down
one. Oh.
But
Yeah.
one of the recruits came from my card.
Okay.
Did
So-
you know they make metal mechs for this?
Really?
Ooh,
Yeah,
I
actually,
you
yeah.
said you had a full metal currency pack. That could be
I have the
different
metal
stuff,
currency
right?
pack, yeah. So maybe I don't remember if that. No, I don't have the metal.
Now the
mechs
metal
in it.
minis as well.
No, so
Yeah.
there is the collector's edition that people who kickstarted the game got, and it had like all the metal pieces and everything in it.
And really nice resource pieces.
and
as
really
well.
nice resource
yeah,
pieces as
realistic
well.
ones.
Yeah,
I think
they
I'm
were,
actually
like,
in queue
carved.
for the collectors of Iron Harvest.
Oh, okay.
I backed about 40.
Okay.
And I think they smashed all their extended goals by full co-op and
Yeah.
excellent.
Good stuff.
Sorry, so yeah, I'm gonna bolster, which is my one just there. So I'm gonna gain 2 power.
After paying a gold.
After paying a gold,
Yeah.
so I'm going to pay that. Thank you
Here we
very
go.
much.
Can I make Jamie a? Can we make him a mod, so he can link to where the metal
Yes,
mixer?
yeah. We never got his username, but if you've
Jamie
got it
Stonemaier, yeah.
now. Are you logged in as Total Warfish?
I am logged in as I'm a mod on the channel, but I'm not
You should be able to do it then.
Yeah, it doesn't let me.
So I'm
Might have to do it in the back end. I don't know.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I'm going
I'll have
to
a
spend
look.
3 food.
Yep,
and I'm
we'll try
gonna
and
gain
make
3
you a
gold
mod,
in
Jamie,
this.
so that you can
Actually,
link
too
to where the folks can go purchase, like say expansions or the metal, or even purchase the game itself. So
So this is actually logged in as
That.
mod. There we go.
there we go. All right, so you should be modded up now, Jamie.
So I've got my 3 gold, and I'm going to take an enlist on as well.
So one thing they do recommend in the rules that while he's doing his bottom row action, you could start doing your action.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. Don't you worry about that.
Well, okay,
yeah.
cool.
So I'll be choosing that, but we all
Oh, I
know
can- I
I've
can start
done
doing
that.
You can start
Oh,
doing
Yeah,
it.
start
okay,
doing
yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Unless there's a combat that'll interrupt it, right?
Fair
So-
enough. So,
I'm going to do this enlist.
Oh,
For anyone in chat that wants to know. So everyone, someone buys a mech, I want money
so what you're actually going to do now is you're going to
sorry,
place
put it
that on
there.
one of these for a free bonus.
as well.
Yeah.
Which one will you
is-
get?
So you can either get 2 power, 2 gold, 2 popularity, or 2 combat cards.
I think I'm going to take 2 power.
Damn,
please.
moving up.
And then, did I also get
Joint
my
with Andy
2
now.
power for bolstering too?
Yes.
Okay, so you're
Oh,
up to.
damn.
No,
I
I've done
had
that.
it.
sorry,
Oh, you've done that
So I
already.
should have
okay.
gone down 1, up 2, up 2.
Yeah,
Okay,
so you-
I would have done 1.
You were on
3,
1, now
5.
you're on 5.
Sweet,
Gotcha.
that's money.
Cool. So
Alright.
I'm going to be doing some trade, I believe.
Okay.
So I'm going to pay 1 gold. I'm going to grab 2 steel.
Mhm.
I'm going to shove those there, I guess. And I don't have any food, so on you go.
All right then.
That's how you do a quick turn, my
Yeah,
friend.
yeah, it's
So
10
I'm
rounds,
going
nice
to
and
move
fast.
over. I'm going to bolster, so I'm actually going to go up 2. I am once again the most powerful. Muhahaha. I will
With no
pay,
mechs.
yeah, with no mechs. I will pay 1 gold, but I'm going to end up getting 2 back anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab an extra coin for myself right now. And then I'm going to do a mech, and I'm going to put out my Riverwalk mech. So that allows me to go from mountain or farm across, move across rivers to farms and tundra. So I can move to boom, basically.
Yeah, so you.
Or-
It's all of the start positions are locked, so you can see the
Yep.
the clear routes. So, for example, this is mine here, and then this is yours.
And I
3
think
metal
it's
for
It's
that.
a nice balancing feature. You can get Riverwalk, and you can't just transfer over the map. It's still restricted to X
Yeah.
kind
Yeah.
of hexagons.
Although you can put yourself in some positions where you cross the river and then you can't get back.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Hannah, you're up.
I'm also going to bolster. Not necessarily because I want to do the bolster, but I want to do my second move there. So can you change this for 4 for me?
Can indeed.
And get 2 power.
There you
Thank you. And then my second action is to spend all of this metal I have right here
Lovely, lovely.
Here it
metal.
comes.
Uh-oh, here comes another mech.
to deploy my second mech.
go. Deploy mech.
What's
So
it going to be?
I'm not sure. I'm thinking speed. Just gonna have a little
Speed's a
think, but you
really
can carry
Speed
on.
is speed doesn't seem
Yeah.
quite as powerful as that actually is, but it's incredibly powerful.
It is very powerful, yeah. So, Jordan, you can start your turn if you want to.
Excellent. So comparisons are being made in chat about Total War and this game. And
Okay.
whether-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because of our leaning to Total War's franchise, whether we'll be naturally more combat orientated or whether we'll be more political. I think board game wise as a history, considering for how long it's been on, we started very political, very friendly, and we've slowly got more
We've gotten
away
pettier.
from that. Yeah, we have. We're ready to screw with each other more.
Yeah.
I would say that, I'm personally a very political board gamer.
Mm-hmm.
In all the games that I play, like whether it's, board games
Yeah, sure, yeah,
or like games, card games like Magic the Gathering, or even when I'm playing Total War, I actually really prefer like the campaign aspect of
Mm-hmm.
it myself much more. So I'm pretty sure the politics will come out pretty strongly.
Oh yeah, it will. It will. We're all still slightly far away from each other, but
Mm-hmm.
that won't last too long.
Zutron Smith, this game is based on Jakub Rozalski's art. Yes, that is true. It is based on Jakub's art. He's also the artist behind the new Kickstarter game Iron Harvest as
yeah.
well, so another RTS game.
So I'm going to move 2 of my guys with a move action there. And
Bring
I'm
my
going to
food
take
with
the food with him to the food place. That's going to be me.
You're getting scary.
Okay.
You have
Yep.
2 mechs right next to the water there.
I'm going to produce, so I'm going to grab a new worker. and also some wood. And then I'm going to build 2 mechs. Oh, my second mech, sorry. Not 2 mechs, that would be absurd. And I'm going to grab the speedy mech, and he is going to go right here.
Speedy mechs are good.
Speedy mech.
All right, my turn.
Oh, and I get 2 gold for that. Oh, damn. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Oh, did you just build a mech?
Yeah, I
You
did.
did.
And
All
Hannah
right.
built a mech before that, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
you just get
So I
2
got
gold
a
as
ton
well.
of
Oh,
gold
yeah, you got-
from my enlisting.
That's right.
2.
So I'm going to go to produce.
That's
Only
a
one
ton.
at a time?
I'm going to pop out
Are you sure there's not more?
two
Ooh,
villagers.
2
Sure?
more.
That's right.
I feel like I deserve more.
And the food.
And a food, yes. I'm trying to play the long game here. I'm trying to set myself up to be able to kind of like do a ton of burst basically when it comes to like having a lot
Explode
of food.
over the map.
Yeah.
I'm just going to explode with lots of resources and lots of stuff. So, and from there I'm done. I'm
Alright,
finished.
Hannah, you're up.
I am going to move.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to move onto this factory.
Oh, damn.
Um,
Now it's time to
So,
explain the factory.
Let's
Which
explain
is
the
factory
factory.
down.
So you are going to grab the 5 factory cards here, Hannah. So there are 5 factory cards, as I just said. Normally you will have 1 card plus the amount of players that you're playing with. So in this case it's 5, so 1 plus 4. And each of those cards, and you have a random selection each time, so you're not always going to have the same cards.
I didn't know there's more than that.
Yes,
There's
yeah,
loads. Okay.
yeah. So each of those cards are going to add a 5th action to your player board,
Mm-hmm.
usually with some kind of cost. And they're going to allow you to do a quite powerful sort of hybrid action that you wouldn't normally be able to pull off.
Yes.
So they're really handy, but they're all very specific, so you don't necessarily always get the same things coming out.
No.
But we'll see which one Hannah goes for. in
Yeah.
just
This is a
second.
very hard decision
Yeah.
she's got to make right
It is a
now.
toss-
This,
up.
Hannah's in the best position here. As the first person to reach the factory, she gets the first pick.
If,
of
if
all
that
of
is if that's the end of your go, do you want to carry on picking and I'll take mine?
Yep, absolutely. I do need
Anything
to
else to
move
do?
one other character.
Mhm.
Does anyone want to invade?
I mean, you could use your mech to steal away that wood if you wanted to.
Sandy
Can
being,
we
could.
can
Andy being political.
switch to that. So this mech right here could easily pop, right? Because you have speed.
Except
correct?
I've got spood. Yeah.
Pop, pop. All right, so you could get that wood. You have no popularity right now, so it wouldn't really have a negative impact on you.
Sorry, buddy.
Can't make the move straight away. Has to make the move to the other lake.
No, she can move twice.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can move twice
damn.
because
She
I've got
has
plus
speed.
speed.
Absolutely, can make the move straight away.
Yeah.
That's right.
No problems
Hannah
whatsoever.
is choked up on speed right now, so she
Yeah.
can move as fast as she wants.
Choked up on speed.
But I'm not going to. I'm just going to move my other mech into lake, getting him
God,
ready to
double sub-
Anywhere
deploy
for
as
assault.
well.
Do you have to move? You have to move 2.
You have to move too?
You have to move 2.
I thought you had the option to only move
Yeah,
one
Jamie, can you
space.
clarify that for
Yeah,
us?
it
by
doesn't
the way?
actually say. It says the move has to be stopped
By combat and
If,
stuff
if,
like
it,
that,
if,
yeah.
it, if it reaches an event or combat, it stops. But I believe it seems to me because it indicates it just adds an additional movement to it. It doesn't say it's you may move. I'm a little bit of a rules stickler when it comes to like rules text and things like that. Being a Magic player, so to me, if it was like you don't have to move. So Jamie is
I
correct.
would have thought so, because
Okay.
yeah, that gives you more tactical
Okay.
options.
When
Yeah.
we're
Alright.
looking at the rules, we have the creator in.
I know, right?
That's the point. Like,
Yeah.
So we do things here.
Yeah. All benefits are optional in Scythe. That's good to know.
That's
There you go.
Interesting.
Oh,
Interesting.
I did not know
From
that.
the man
Okay.
himself.
From
So
that-
what have you
well, look,
selected, Hannah?
So I've selected pay 2 coins,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then I can upgrade and
Oh,
up my
sorry.
popularity.
Oh my.
Damn.
That's
Your what was
Yeah.
it? Popularity
And then you do
And an
a
upgrade.
two
And then
hex
you
move.
can
And
get
you move 2
2 hex
hexes.
move.
But we
Yeah.
figured out that was one model, 2 moves.
2 moves.
Yes, because
yeah.
they're
Plus-
connected.
Plus your
'Cause they're
speed
connected,
move
that's
makes
right.
it 3.
It's correct. Yes.
Yeah.
So 3 move, that's big.
Yeah, it's good.
Wow.
It's really good.
So there's an example of that
Pricey,
hybrid, right?
But yeah, it gives you a lot of benefits.
So 2 gold isn't too bad till later on. I was struggling for money last
Yeah.
time. This time I'm taking a different approach.
Speaking of which, Jordan, it's your turn.
Here I am.
Yes.
Here I am.
Rock me like a
What was the plan?
I don't know, mate.
What was, yeah, this is
You're supposed to be in charge of that one.
I know, right?
I'm guessing your plan was to farm
wood.
things.
Wood, yeah, right.
Wood.
Produce.
More
I will produce.
work.
I will choose my 2 guys. Now I've got my 6 evenly spread.
Yeah, so
The-
you actually have a choice of which 2 of the 3 that you want to pick.
Right, and the Republic of Poliana needs a strong economic
Polonia. I
engine.
think it's Polonia, right?
It's Polania, I guess.
Polania.
Polania. Oh, you're right.
I mean,
You're
let's
right.
just go with Jordania.
Poland.
Let's not
Jordania.
at that point.
Jordania. I don't think everyone's not had that. Apart
Did you-
from Jordan?
Did you know that this last weekend was actually the centennial of the establishment of Poland as a nation?
No way.
It was, yes.
Yeah,
Fun
they had the
facts.
big sale on Steam.
That's true.
Oh,
Of course.
Yeah, but that's how
the
you know
only
it.
way that you know is because the games were cheaper.
Well, I knew because I listened to BBC and it told me,
Oh,
but I'm just
check out this British guy we got over here.
I'm producing wood. I'm producing.
Okay.
You're producing the stream.
Yeah, that too. So I'm gonna go bam. I'm gonna grab myself 2 wood.
Okay.
And 2 food.
So you can actually build a building now, can't you?
And I will absolutely be doing that. So my bottom row action, I will be getting my mine, which is this little
boy.
archway here.
What does the mine do, Jordan?
The mine allows you to connect from wherever I place it. So let's say here. And then people can travel from that mine to these highlighted red hexagons.
And back again, I believe, because you got
Yes.
2 arrows there.
So
Would you
it's
say
a
it's
two-way system.
there and back again?
Sure.
So that's been built. I don't get anything. Oh yeah, I got 2 gold for that.
Delightful.
Which puts me up to a handsome amount of riches. 15 gold
Friend.
now.
Wow.
Very much.
I forgot. I need to double check my secret one.
Wow, my hair's
secret,
looking good here.
Secret
I'm glad
goal
the
yeah,
top
here.
cam's on.
yeah, it's a
Just
good,
check it out, yeah.
nice wave going today.
Right.
You're in.
So I am now going to.
Oh, sorry, should have taken that wood away.
By the way, I want to point out Jordan has yet to build a mech.
And he's correct.
He's I think he might be going for that mechless win.
Mm.
Oh, that mechless win. That'd be mighty reckless of me to be
Oh,
mechless.
wow.
No, nah. so well lit.
You're
disappointment in that. So well.
You're surrounded. You're surrounded, Wheels. I'm telling you.
Inescapable. Madness, come back. Come back.
So I'm going to do a move action. So I've got 2 moves here. My first one, now that I've got speed, is to move in and grab this boy,
Oh boy.
which I've been building up to all this whole time. So let's find out what we got. Bing. Pop on the table cam so we can see, and you can see some lovely chickens here being interrupted by a man on a bear with a machine gun. So good stuff. So I'm in this lovely little rural area, and I can either whistle whilst you wait for these geese to cross the road. The geese, sorry, not chickens, which would gain me $2 of 1 popularity. I can pay the girl for her pet geese, or as you call them, dinner, which would gain me $2 and 4 food. Or I can feed the geese to your animal and claim the farm as my own to pay 2 popularity to build 1 structure. Ooh, that's interesting.
Okay.
That is interesting. I feel like building a structure is probably the best one there.
Building a structure for coins is pretty strong.
Yeah.
Like out of order.
Well, for popularity.
Or for popularity, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wondering
Although
which one I should grab.
paying popularity is rough.
It's only 2, and I've got 2, so. Interesting. Interesting.
Interesting.
This is a tough one, actually. Oh, move the entire board. I think I might. What would 4 food give me? The enlistment. I think that's something that I actually can't really do right now, so I might go for the food. Yeah, I'm going to pay $2 and I'm going to gain 4 food.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I'm going to do. So pop that down there. So I will convert that into a 3. And let's get myself some tasty, tasty wheat bundles.
Yum yum.
And we'll pop those in my safest area, which is here.
Okay.
So I'm very concentrated at the moment. My second move is going to grab all 3 of these dudes and pop them here.
Powerhouse him.
Or no, sorry, ignore me. Here. There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
Okay.
They'll take those with them.
I see what your strategy is.
Okay, cool. Yep, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good.
Oh, Jamie, sorry. That's Wills. I'm Jordan.
Yes.
We switched last minute.
We switched last
My
minute
bad.
because we're morons. But you can see that we've got our little logos next to our names. So
Yeah.
I'm playing Saxony at the moment.
Okay, so I'm going to.
I
move-
was looking for building types and bonuses. What are you doing, Andy?
moving here and here.
Here and here.
Yes. I'm behind at the moment, so I've got to figure this
Oh,
out.
I did a double move. Oh yeah, but I don't have
All right,
wood.
and I will pass.
Okay, Hannah.
I'm going to do my new ability.
Oh, I bet you are, yeah.
Yep. So I'm going to pay 2.
Okay. And just so you can see how that looks on the board
Yeah,
when we
put
have
that.
that. So you can see that Hannah... Oh,
Oh.
No, we can't because
We
it's
can't
off
see it.
camera. But essentially, it adds a new column to your board. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
there you go.
just put it there. There we go.
Nailed it. So I'm
Paying
paying
2.
2, so get that back, which gives me 1 popularity
Yep, moving you up.
and 1 upgrade, which I'll do in a moment.
Okay.
And then
You can move a character
our
two
character
spaces.
2, and then I've got +1, so
Yeah,
I can
so
move
3.
1,
Great.
3.
Double move.
The triple move.
The triple move.
So I think I'm going to be a little bit mean
Maybe a triple.
and do 1, 2 with my lake walk.
What?
And
Oh,
then
no
take
way!
this.
Steals it from under him. What is this?
Little
That
I
is
wish I
rude.
could super zoom right now. Right
Can I
there.
grab that little card
That
from
is
you?
rude.
'Cause these are
Yeah.
really
It's a
powerful.
nice treehouse.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
just have a look at the art.
Wow.
Okay,
That's
so
what
we've got
I
a
was
little,
paying attention to Twitch chat, so I had no idea what was going
Wow.
on.
It's fine. There was nothing you
treehouse
could do, Andy.
there.
It's okay.
Little
Nothing I can do.
swing.
Yeah, it's a lovely treehouse.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Does
It's
it
okay.
say Andy's treehouse?
It actually
outside
has a
it?
picture of Andy on it.
Oh, lovely.
It has the it's
Just
a character
you know what?
holding the.
You know what?
thing.
My little falcon here, she's going to peck your yak's eyes out.
Yeah.
Ooh, whoa, that took a
Some
turn.
aggressive falconry there. Aggressive falconry.
So I can observe a childhood game of war, classic. Toss some
Probably
coins
learned
to the
something from
kids
that, mate, to be honest. If you,
on behalf of your faction, or cut down the tree to signal the end of the age of innocence.
Yeah, strong
Which-
message. Crush
Yeah.
that innocence.
that
Exactly.
is
Yeah.
definitely a speech that you give whilst thumping your hand
Yeah.
on a lectern. This is the end of the age of innocence!
I thought it's going to be like kids' toys, like while you stare him in the face and smash it.
The North sleeps no longer!
Which I don't actually have enough popularity to do.
Really?
Oh, darn.
Oh, so this
So I
is
might
the
have
hit.
spent it all a bit. But
this happened to me where I was like, I wanted to take 2 good things, and I
Yeah.
didn't have money, and I didn't have the popularity, and I got
Yeah,
screwed by
that's the
it.
key thing, isn't it? It's pay popularity,
Yeah.
not lose popularity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I'm going to observe the game of war, which is gain 1 combat card and 1 popularity.
Well, you are
Start getting
actually
that back.
learning something from them. There you
Yeah,
go.
so I'll take those.
So, all on 2 apart from Jordan, who's on 3.
Yep.
There you go.
Thanks for that.
People.
And I'm just going to be deciding my upgrade whilst you carry on.
You're up, Geordie.
5, 6, 7, and 1. Okay, right. Produced last time, so really need to assess where things are going, don't I?
Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, my mine is up now, right? Okay, so chat actually pointed out I could have given myself a better end bonus by building the building on a farm, not my thing. My thinking was, my character's already there, I don't want to have to waste a move getting her there to then move through it, as I haven't got extra speed yet, so I was, yeah, that was the trade-off pretty much, if anyone wondered. If I march out...
Are you okay, mate?
Okay, so can my mechs can carry workers? A
Yes.
Are you
character
doing an
cannot.
upgrade or?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
Oh,
from
you're trying
this.
to figure out
But
what-
Yeah,
my
I
character
just
oh,
can't
can
that's
decide.
carry through a mine like normal, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna move my character and
I'm just going to point out, you could have gotten this one too.
So I'm going to move my character through my mine, and they're going to go whoop, ping. And then I'm also going to move all my workers through the mine to there. And that will be my... Oh, sorry, I haven't moved to move there. That'll be my move.
Do you have any oil?
I have no oil.
Okay.
So that's the end.
All right, so
Okay.
I'm going to now do some producing. So I have to pay my only power, which is going to produce me 2 wood and 3 iron, which I will then immediately spend on a new mech,
Oh,
and
do
I will
you?
grab underpass.
Yikes.
And this boy is going to go right here with the other one.
My combination
gold.
is not
It's a
working
gold.
out well today.
No?
Probably, no. I should have...
Cheers.
I'm thinking I should have gone the enlist route much earlier.
That's what you did last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No,
Quite a
no.
few
Oh, yeah,
enlists.
I did,
Well,
actually, yeah.
a lot earlier than we did, anyway.
Yeah, you got a few
We
encounters
basically
that
ignored them.
gave you a few enlists.
And that's
'cause you got really
exactly
good
what-
upgrades, and he got enlists.
Yeah.
Yes.
I took the enlist factory cards, but got there a bit too late. 'Cause
Okay.
It's an early thing, isn't it? Really,
Mm.
while everyone's doing it, that's
Yeah.
the time to profit. Was that your go?
It was indeed.
Sweet, Andy, you're in. Look at this whole line of characters actually going down the way there.
So I'm going to pay 1 popularity.
Power.
Or 1 power, excuse me. I'm going to... There we go. I get a victory star.
Oh, you do. The first objective completed is
Yes,
you
I do.
completed all of
There we are.
your workers.
Oh.
So I have all my workers out.
Currently, you're winning with 3 points.
And I will actually pop out a one of these bad boys, but
Wasn't
a
the
food.
popularity
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spend all that food, and I'm going to enlist.
Yeah, did you pay
The power
your...
and the popularity.
I paid the power. I don't have to pay the popularity because they were covered up.
Oh, so you produced
did
all
it in one
3.
thing.
Oh,
I put
wow.
I did it all
Jeez
in
Louise.
one fell swoop, right?
You did explode.
Yes.
Been making some babies.
Interesting.
Yes. Workers for the glorious revolution. All right, and I'm going to enlist. You guys, you have already done 3 of your mechs, so I'm not really going to get a whole lot of benefit from that. But you've done hardly any of your upgrades.
Yep.
That's Will's. This is me.
Yeah.
That's Will's.
So you haven't done any of your enlists yet, and I
Mhm.
think you're going to start going for enlists. Maybe no. What do you have here? You have black oil. What can you buy for wood? For wood,
Buildings.
you can build buildings, and for oil, you can
Upgrades. And food is in lists.
No, I'm looking at wheels, not you.
Oh.
Yeah, Jordan.
Oh, right, yeah. So it changes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wheels for oil can do upgrades, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You get way more money for your upgrades.
I'm industrial,
you
man.
can do either one. And
Then
then
I
you have
produce
done
and
2 of your
instantly
mechs,
mechs.
Mhm.
That's the big part.
One of my upgrades.
and
Goes
one of
straight
your
into a mech.
So
upgrades.
you pay more food and you get an enlist. Oh, right, and I get 3 gold for my enlist.
Okay.
Mm.
That's why I was favouring it.
But I'm
You're
probably going to be
agricultural.
doing a lot of
So clever.
upgrades.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
clever.
I know.
So succinct.
Only 3.
I'm actually, yeah, I think that's probably the right way to do it. So I'm actually going to go with upgrades. And I'm going to, I think at this point, what I need to do is I need to get 2 combat cards as a bonus.
Ooh.
So I'm going to get those 2 combat cards as a bonus. So every time I'm sorry, not enlist. Every time you do upgrades, I get power. And I'm going
nice.
to take
Yeah,
2
that's a
of
strong
those bad
play, I
boys.
reckon.
Yeah.
No one's upgraded much.
All right. Now, just remember, though, as coercion, I can actually spend 1 of these combat cards per turn as a resource.
Mm.
So, all right, and I'm done.
Okay. You're up.
Oh, and I get 2 coins,
Yes, you do. Oh,
so I'll grab them.
I think it's probably time I do my first produce.
This is the first time you've produced.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You have an oil, so it can't be the first time.
I
and you've been making
traded.
mechs.
I did trade.
You've just been trading.
I think so. Well, I haven't
Damn.
got another worker anyway, so I'm going to put my first worker down and get another metal on there.
Yep.
Fair.
So Jamie makes a point that it's going to producing from now on is going to be very expensive for me.
Yes.
So I'm going to have to pay 1 popularity,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
1 power,
Mm.
and 1 coin.
Yeah.
So that's going to be very, very expensive.
You
for me.
spread out all your manpower. Yeah.
I have lots of manpower, but the thing is like at this point I have to figure out exactly how I'm going to protect it all.
Yeah.
So this should be interesting.
That's me.
All right.
All right, me. So, I think I am going to swing on over to a bolster.
Swing on over.
So I'm going to take on 2 power, please, and then I'm going to
Put those in your
Oh, on my board. Sorry.
pay my 3 food.
I should probably look and see what those numbers are.
Reading chat constantly. Aren't you?
I am. I'm
There's a
all about the chat
second
right now. Okay, cool.
list.
That's going to help determine how likely I am to spend those cards. Actually, here's a hint. I'm very likely to spend them. No, they're not very good.
I haven't actually looked at mine yet. Although I
Yeah,
have.
because you start with 4, don't you?
They do indeed.
Power?
Cards.
Oh, cards. Yes, he
Yes.
does.
Interesting.
I'm gonna.
I'm actually really looking forward to. I haven't got to play with the Tagawa and Albion yet at home, but I think over the holiday I'm probably going to try and invite some folks over to play some Scythe, do some board game nights.
Yes.
So.
I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna use my enlist, so I get 3 gold enlist. I'm gonna go for the upgrade one as well, actually, and I'm gonna put it on my popularity bonus. I'm gonna go up to 5 popularity.
Look how popular you are, Jordan.
Yay!
Pop
So different.
I thought board
Right.
games were meant to imitate life.
Yeah,
Gonna be
it was right there. It was right there.
Low hanging fruit.
It
low
so
hanging fruit.
was. So I'm gonna change them up for 5.
Yeah, folks in chat, let us know if you've played Scythe before. Let us know who your favorite faction is. It would be great to hear.
Honestly, I don't even know if like a competitive. I just think they look cool as hell. The what's his name? Gunter. His massive
Gunter?
beard and mustache combo. I'm big
yeah.
into. Big into.
Seeing a lot of. So Jamie says, ironically, I actually designed Tagawa with the intent of pressing Crimea and Rusviet, which have the higher winning percentages than the other factions. Oh, we're getting a little metadata
Interesting.
right
Yeah.
now. I like it.
That's why Andy's picked that one then.
I didn't pick this one.
No,
It was assigned to me. Sir.
Right. So it's my go, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna do some movement.
Damn.
So I'm gonna grab. Am I gonna grab 3? How much does it take to do it? Upgrade. So I will have 5.
Hey, Jordan, do you mind? I left my drink out on my desk. Do you mind grabbing it for me?
So this mech here is going to move on over to here.
Okay.
He's going to bring these guys with him with the food, and then this fellow right here is going to move on to my second objective-y boy. So I'm going to grab my next card, and let's see. We've got some lovely pigs this time. A lot of agriculture going on, and then of course the giant Soviet
mechs.
tank mech in the background. So I can either repair a broken fence to secure the pigs, which gave me 2 food and 1 popularity. I can disassemble the mech for spare parts, which would gain $2 and any free resources. Or pay $2, sorry, to gain any free resources. Or I could startle the pigs to start a stampede, which would see me pay 2 popularity and gain 1 worker and 3 metal, which would be an insta-mech, essentially.
Well, on your next turn.
On my next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. God. That's tough. I think I want some resources. I think that's what I need. Yeah? Actually, maybe I'll just get some popularity. A bit low. Because I kind of have the resources that I need right now.
You have lots of them,
Yeah.
and you're about to produce a lot of oil there
About
too.
to make some more oil. What I really need is some power, which is annoying. So I'm going to have to bolster at some
Oil.
point. Yeah.
Go on the power.
There's nothing that gains me power, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm going to grab some food and popularity, I think. I mean,
Okay, there you
popularity is pretty useful, so I'm going to grab that right
So I'm
now.
going to go ahead and I'm going to start my turn then while you're doing that. I'm going to jump over to the move again. We'll let you have that right there, and I'll do those 2 moves right there. And Hannah, go
So
ahead.
just to clarify, I'm just going to be building.
You've taken enough from me, Hannah.
No,
Leave me in
no, I don't
peace.
think I have.
Leave me in peace.
I
What
don't
should
think I
I
have.
build? I want to build a monument, and I'm going to shove that right here.
Last game I was so nice to you. I didn't attack you.
Did you not?
I didn't.
You were
no.
super aggressive last game.
No, against these 2.
Against
not
those 2?
Yeah,
All
not
Against
right.
me specifically, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just for that reason.
To be fair, Hannah is
mess
completely
up.
isolated over there. at
thank
the
you, sir.
start.
Are we
Jordan
shielding
instead.
the logo so nobody can
Yeah,
see the
other,
Right.
other carbonated cola beverages are available.
I
So
see.
I'm going to do my special factory move again,
Okay.
which is 1 popularity.
Mhm.
I'll do an upgrade in a moment, and then another big move.
Big move.
Big move.
Big
So
move.
do you need to go up 1 popularity?
Yes, please.
I've done that, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move into lake. 1, 2, 3.
Damn.
Wow. Oh, and you didn't upgrade?
Language.
I will do an upgrade. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Thank
You
you.
were
I get the
spamming
bolster
those,
one.
aren't you? I hope
Yep.
it's a bad one.
I'm
Show
going
us
to
the
run
art.
away and
That's really
Oh,
good
it's quite
use of
pretty.
that feat.
Yeah, so it's nice little,
What's that little beach?
woman on the beach
Damn.
with some guns. I think this might be... No, it's not your character again. Kind of horses and trailers.
We should just get the little webcam here so we can just go like that.
Yeah,
Alright.
especially
We do have that option.
So I can take a ride on a ferry as the wind tussles my long flowing hair.
Very, very long and flowing, as you can see,
you
chat.
missed my,
It's lovely. It's very nicely backlit at the moment. You've got like a nice
oh
little
yeah, I
backlight
got my
there.
halo. I can
Inappropriate.
How did I
trade
lose a
with
popularity?
caravan.
When?
Oh no, I've always been at 2.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind. Everybody else just got more.
yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
Trade with the caravan for goods, or I can pillage the travellers at gunpoint.
Damn.
Which would cost me all of my popularity again. Don't want to spend my
Taking a
money.
ride.
I think I'm going to take a ride. As the
Sound
wind
like you said, nice t-shirt.
Wheels looks different. Nice.
tussles my long hair.
We spot
So,
the spice.
can I get 2 popularity, please?
Wow,
Wow.
so popular.
Yeah.
Welcome to the cool
Get
club.
rid of that.
Population 2.
So yeah, now bigger. Okay, right. Well, my plan changed. Hannah.
Just peep what she's upgrading. She's doing it very slyly, so nobody notices.
Well, it's because I take...
Oh, you're upgrading.
It's about the next night. Yeah,
Thank
it's a
you.
part
I'll
of this...
take a power, please.
So Thoridi 33.
I'm so powerless.
We've already made the wheels looks different joke a couple of times.
We have, yeah.
We inadvertently switched spots. So basically, what you can just use is the below things.
Faction logos.
There, faction logos. Ooh, that was good.
Yeah, that's
I
nice.
need to make sure I learn how to do that. There's the faction logo. So this way, Wheels is using the black color figures, and Jordan is using white.
White, yeah.
White. These ones right here.
There you
The Bear Cavalry.
So I have gone for a trade
Okay.
go. Okay.
on this
Paid your
turn.
god?
So
Did you
yeah, I
get a
just did.
thingy for my
Right.
upgrade?
Oh, you did another
I'm
upgrade.
taking
Well, that
two
was
metal,
for the last
and I'm
time.
gonna
Can't
put
All right then. I like that.
Are you finally going to build a mech, mate?
Has he done an upgrade?
there.
I've not done any upgrades
You've
yet.
not done any upgrades yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
you sat next to the least technologically upgraded people with all the mechs.
I'm getting a lot of benefit from it from
Yeah.
Hannah, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Wheels, your turn.
And I'm not a big fan of the fact that you've just eaten up all the objectives on this side. It's very rude of you.
I've
should do
there's
something
such
about
good
it.
use to
Yeah.
that ability though. Like while
She doesn't
everyone
have very
else-
many resources.
Yeah,
over
you
there,
traded off all our produce moves.
Yeah,
so,
I don't...
like,
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
well ahead of the game and now soaking up all the encounters.
The only problem is, Wheels, is you're not very powerful right now.
Yeah, no, it's an issue. So what I'm actually going to do now is... I've already done a move, so I'm going to do a... Can't produce because I don't have any power. So, trade? Yes. No, I need to do that. Yes, I'm going to trade. I'm going to spend 1 gold. Doop.
Oh, wait.
Hannah can't teleport through lakes. I thought she's got submerged.
X-Beaker has actually pointed something out. You can move through lakes, not teleport to them.
Oh!
Hannah, you've cheated so much.
So much,
Wow,
because that's
no
what I've been
wonder.
doing the whole game.
All right,
Well-
we'll correct it now. Moving forward.
So
Hannah
we'll give
will
you,
know.
From
what, like
lakes.
a
Okay.
10-point negative at the end? Yeah, sound good?
Yeah, probably something
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Can I have my encounter back, please, as well? Can you just repopulate all of them, maybe?
Yeah.
So, interestingly, I have an ability
Well,
called Submerge.
honestly-
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
it
you've,
was your
you've confused
submerge.
it with his.
Mine can. I
Yes.
can do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yep.
from the bomber-like submergible,
Yeah.
symmetry on my mech.
Really, I should have this back, but that's okay. It's
No,
all right.
but at lunchtime-
Everyone's very annoyed.
At lunchtime, when you're like, I'm going to cheat like hell, and then you stop.
Oh, right,
So
yeah, that's it.
that should have been a clue, really.
Yeah, it's not cheating. That's true. Cheating would have been if Hannah did that intentionally. She did not do it intentionally. It was
That's all cool.
As far
all
as
by
we know.
mistake. But
Yeah.
you profited.
It was yeah.
Right, so I paid a gold, so I'm
stupid
going to
advantage.
gain
It's
2 resources of my choice. So
Mm.
I'm going to grab an oil.
Have you got enough food?
Yeah, I'm about to spend it. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay. Cool.
And a...
food.
don't really want more food. What I really want is...
Doing it on a list.
You've got none of your enlists. Do they not cost food for you? Oh, yeah, they do.
Well, I'm about to do one. I'll grab a wood, because I do actually need one of those. I've only got one worker here. So then I'm going to pay for food to enlist. and I'm going to get. Right, so it's you and you. So what are you up to? So you're. You need to do some. Shut up. You need to do some mech building.
I'm not doing anything right now. I'm very far behind the curve at the moment.
You need to do some mech building.
Political.
I'm going for the mech build one because both of you have 3 and 4 mechs.
Yes.
So.
What you're building? Oh, you're enlisting.
Yeah, I'm enlisting the mech builders.
And what are you going to bonus yourself?
It's a very good question, Jordan. It's a very good question. I might grab
Not very powerful.
some power because I am in
But you could be equally
very
as popular.
dire need. Yeah.
NecroDaddy80 says, "How cool is it to have the designer of the game watching us play it?"
Very cool.
It's
Very
it's
cool.
actually it's great too
Super
because like we can literally just ask in chat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this how this is supposed to
Our
work?
chat is becoming
you
a
can
bit
point
of
out
a
when you're
board game
cheating.
designer Hall of Fame now. You know.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, we got Jamie here. We had Tim
Jacob.
Fowers.
Tim Fowers, a
Wow.
couple of times.
What's his name?
Jacob from PlayFusion who
Yeah.
designed.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
on
Designer?
stream.
Yeah.
On stream.
That was a special guest appearance.
Yeah, special guest
Yeah.
appearance. And we also had the designer of the Tiny Epic games,
Oh,
very
whose
cool.
name I've forgotten, but we'll.
I thought he was called Tiny.
Yes, Tiny
nickname.
Mr. Epic.
Mr.
Yes,
Epic.
Mr. Epic joined us. Yeah,
I think Tim
whose
was
goes it?
and
the
his tomorrow in
highlight,
the
right?
future. I just did an enlist, so I'm now done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it is my turn. I'm actually going to pay, and we're going to trade. We're just going to go with a safe route.
See some more
We're going to
trades.
trade. We're going to get 2 steel. I think that's the right thing to do right now. 2 metal. Although I could go with another.
You do whatever you
enlist.
feel like.
Oh, I'm actually down 1 coin. I should have had 3 coins for doing the deploy. I didn't realize that. All right, so yeah, I'm going to do 2 metal. And I will say go.
I know.
I'm going to use my
Keep looking at yours.
Teleportability.
terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
One of a
open
kind.
the console and type
No.
/give money 1 million.
Enable true.
My very much upgraded bolster,
Okay.
which gives me 3 power. The
3.
blues.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
3. And it also, my second action, now only costs me 1 metal to deploy a mech.
Hot dog.
I will take
Which-
some money for that though.
God, I wish I
cheers.
was next to you.
Well, I've only got 2 left,
yeah.
so
Do
it
you
doesn't
want
matter.
half the
So,
gold?
yeah.
Oh, there.
Michael. Riches.
You're
and I
looking
get
pretty
2
rich
money
over
back.
here, man. You
Is
got
that a victory thing at the end?
you
Is
got
that a thing?
18. Well, you get money. You get points for dollars are points, right? So the dollars that you have at the end of the game are technically points, or is it $2?
Well, there's so yeah, you can see right here.
None of these are dollars, though,
No,
right?
That's worth what they're worth. That
Yeah,
was-
they're
I
worth
thought
that
was
many
land.
coins,
I
and you
don't
add
know
up all your
land.
coins.
Oh yeah, and you add up all your coins. Like so,
Yes,
whoever has
okay.
the most
Yeah,
coins,
these
at the-
turn into coins, right?
Yes.
And then whoever has the most
Right.
coins,
Whoever has the
wins.
most wealth at the end of the
Economic
game wins.
victory. That's the
That's-
Rango
yeah,
It's
potential,
it's
right?
a little bit like it's a little bit like Risk. It's a little bit like Monopoly. It's a
Yeah.
little bit
Hannah, are you done?
but it's
I
all
am,
its
yeah.
own thing.
Amazing. I am going to. Oh, question. Right. So the people get more expensive as you produce them. If I then.
No,
if-
every production.
yeah, that's
Mm.
what I thought. I was like, is it the people, or are we meant to be sapping power every time we produce?
Yes.
Mm.
Have you not been doing that?
Well, I haven't produced since I've gone that far
Okay.
in, but
You haven't been sapping power, though, have you?
now it's a thing. Yeah, no, I've been building power. I want my power, not.
How many producers do you think you did
Uh,
since having the power open?
I have had I've done at least 2 enlists, and I've also, well, yeah, 2 enlists, so I've done at least a load of wood, so I say I need to go down at least, like, 2 or 3, I reckon.
Let's put you down 2. So that everyone's cheating here. It's fine.
It's
I
mistakes
just
are made.
as
Yeah.
as the
Mistakes were made.
as the moral high ground of the stream now, seeing as I'm the only one here who hasn't cheated, as far as I know.
I haven't cheated.
Don't know.
Just naturally assume.
picking the statistically more likely to win faction. You know, having some secret chats with Jamie behind the scenes. I reckon.
I wish that was the case. But no.
Right.
I am a dirty cheater.
I'm tempted to make, but my honesty has just cost me. What have I got? I've literally only got metal and a mine. Ah, actually, all right. That's an interesting point.
So
I'm
Jamie,
going to take a move action. All right.
Okay.
okay.
And I'm going to put my character who can teleport between mines.
Everyone can teleport
So
to
there.
mines.
Everybody
you
can
can
do
still
that.
steal that shit.
Tunnels.
Sorry,
Language.
I'm gonna go here.
Oh, get away.
Oh, I was going to go
Yeah.
there.
That's good. Yeah, I'm more than happy with that. And then I'm gonna move this guy.
Oh, wait, I did this last turn, so I need to put that there.
I'm surprised no one else has gone for the factory cards yet.
Can't yet.
Yeah,
What?
not
You're
really-
surprised? Are you really?
Not really been nearby.
You have
and
2 mechs sitting right there guarding the factory.
just looking ominously
That's
at
true.
it, and you
Yeah.
move them both in.
It has
You
to be,
could
it has
move
to be
them
your
in.
character that goes in, right? To get the factory.
The
card.
yeah, the
Yes.
character
Yeah.
has to go in. Yes.
Yeah, I'm miles away, unfortunately.
I really want that.
So Jamie's talking about doesn't really actually play a lot of his games. He focuses on playing new to him games, new to me
Mhm.
games, right?
Wow.
So that he can learn from them. So Jamie, you attend a convention called Geekway to the west in St. Louis. Oh, in St. Louis. Purely with the intent of playing a lot of games with different people. So Jamie, what is the next convention that folks can find you at if they want to go and meet you or say hi or maybe get their copy of Scythe signed?
Mm-hmm.
Look at there. So I put
Ah.
the character there, and I put this little dude over there.
Jamie says doesn't have a lot of time for conventions, but I'd like to
Actually,
eventually
What,
Sorry,
was
I'm
he
gonna-
there, was he?
I'm gonna
attend
change
more
that. No, it was
and
here.
play a lot
So
of
how did you get
and more
Oh,
play a
sorry,
lot
got
of
it.
game style conventions. Well, Jamie, if you haven't already, obviously Gen Con is the great one back in the States to go to for
Gen Con's
playing
more
games.
of like a retailer's kind of thing, though, isn't it? 'Cause
No, it's all about you just play tons and tons of games there.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
there's a huge buying hall, like you can
Yeah,
go, you
yeah.
can buy tons, but there's tons of playing going on.
Mm.
Origins in Columbus, Ohio is another really great one. Pentacon in Pentacon, I believe it's in Concord, California. There's all sorts of cons, like, folks in the chat can definitely share their local cons, which ones are the big ones, but there's tons and tons of board gaming conventions all around the States. And Gen Con is like my personal
Right, my
favorite. I
plan.
used to live in Indiana, so
Okay, well.
I would go to it every single year.
That's fine. I can upgrade. Okay, so I'm going to pay 1 coin
Okay?
to bolster, which
Okay.
is going to get me 2 power
Okay.
and a popularity because of my monument.
And you're building your last mech?
No, I'm upgrading.
Oh, you're upgrading.
Yeah,
oh, well,
so-
then I will just bolster 1.
Yeah, can you do me as well, please, Andy?
I can. Which color are you?
White.
White. All right, you're up to 7.
upgrade 1 as well, have you?
Yeah.
So I'm going to pay 3
Mm.
oil.
It was a smart move.
All right, so he's doing his upgrade. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move.
Get 3 coins.
I'm going to go ahead and do that just to keep it rolling here. I'm going to move, and then I'm actually going to move this mech right back to here
Interesting.
because he's going to pick up some folks and carry them along
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
soon.
Of course.
I do get an encounter card, so I'll go ahead and I'll grab that. And then let's show this. I'm going to do a wheels there. I'm going to show that to the camera.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there we go.
Mm.
That's a
Okay.
good way of doing it
Yeah.
right there. So what you got? We have kind of like a cave opening. It's like no, it's not even a cave. It's like a tunnel opening, right? So like a rail tunnel opening with the Rusviet leader and her mech behind it. And I have 3 options. One is to salvage ammo from a secret underground facility, and that gains me 2 power and 1 popularity. The other one is to bribe the research to give me an advanced weapon. Pay $2 to gain 4 power. Ooh. Spy on the researcher's secrets after pretending to befriend them. Pay 2 popularity to gain 1 upgrade and any 2 resources. That's actually really tempting.
1 upgrade and any 2 resources. Oh my god.
That's very tempting. I can't really afford to pay popularity right now, unfortunately. So I'm going to take the safe one, and I'm going to salvage ammo, and I'm going to gain 2 power and 1 popularity. So that's going to put me ever closer to that magical number 16 right there. And I'm going to gain 1 popularity, if you don't mind scooching me up
Yeah.
on the popularity, Jordan. Thank you very
Yeah.
much, sir. And Hannah, it is your turn.
I am going to be just jumping back to my factory move again.
Okay.
So paying 2, one of which I just dropped down the
Good
massive
job.
hole that we
Good
have
job.
in the floor. So not getting that back. So still 1, sorry.
Yep.
And then, yeah, can my popularity go up 1, please?
It may.
I
One
will
off
do
tier 2.
an upgrade in a moment, but I'll just do my move first, which I can do this.
Yes,
I
you
can
can
go
do
on
that.
thingy anyway, so that's fine.
Yep.
And I'll take another card.
And you did an upgrade
Thank you.
just now, so I gain actually
Oh,
another
yeah.
power.
Me too, please.
So you gain another power, Jordan, as
No,
well.
not blue.
Or,
White.
no, white, sorry. So Jamie's going to be at Geekway in May. Gen Con is another one he attends, but he focuses more on teaching the game and meeting with partners and things there, so totally understand that. He asked, do we attend the UKGE?
I do, personally.
What is the UKGE?
It's the UK Games Expo in Birmingham.
In Birmingham?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm okay. Into that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, we'll have to go make a trip over there. So
maybe we'll do Meet the Tabletop Tuesday guys booth. Who knows?
There we go. That might be kind of cool.
Ooh,
do a session
live stream
there,
from
right?
We could do a tabletop live stream from there.
Yeah,
We'll have to talk to some folks to see if we
Yeah.
can make that
Have a
happen.
chat.
And then Dream Liquor is asking, what game is this? This is Scythe. The designer and creator of the game, Jamie Stegmaier, is actually in the chat right now. So if you have questions about it, it's a great chance to ask them. You can see this is a very beautiful game. It is inspired by the art of Jakub.
Dot.
Jakub Dot. I always forget Jacob's last name, but he's a very talented artist. The world itself, if we can get an overhead shot of it, just so you can kind of see, the world itself is set in a kind of an alternate history and alternate timeline of post the Great War, kind of a diesel punk, steampunky world with giant mechs and stuff like that running around. So it's a fun game. So.
Should we let Hannah do a card now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in that time, just gave me enough time to
giving
decide.
Andy from QVC
Yeah.
here.
So I'm in a tavern and having a little arm wrestle in there.
Ooh.
See that?
There we go.
So I can arm wrestle a brute, I can buy everyone a round of drinks, or I can start a fight and sneak away with the keys to the tavern.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn.
So inverted T-Rex, there's a reason that this reminds you of Iron Harvest. The artist
Same
actually,
universe,
it's
yeah.
the same universe. It's the same artist that inspired both games. Yeah.
I'm going to take the arm wrestling.
So what's that going to give
Turn
you?
about 2 power and 1 popularity.
Damn.
All right.
2 power.
Yep.
1 popularity.
So one.
Moving up to the
Thank
second
you.
bracket of
That's
rewards on popularity.
So I need the game to end now.
Yeah, so you can see that Hannah is going to get a lot more bang for her buck at the end of the game. Or a
So
lot more
that-
buck for her bang, I suppose.
That ain't the game triggers when we have 6 stars, or 6 stars from one faction.
Say
Even.
one person, so one player has to have 6 stars in order to trigger the last turn.
Got
So,
it.
A little bit away from that then.
yeah, we are.
A little bit, yeah. You're up.
I'm going to take a trade move. Going to pay my gold. And I'm going to take 2 metal, but I might as well not take them because I'm going to build my first mech.
Hey, I get money.
And that mech is going to
Money.
roll out.
So you're going for the Riverwalk one?
Well, no, see, Riverwalk, if I read it, I'm only allowed to walk across rivers to villages and
drop
mountains.
something?
Yeah,
Try
2.
find coin. I lost it at one
So
point.
immediately,
Uh-oh.
mountains are iron, right?
Well, here, how about for the
No,
time
I've spent it. I've spent it. I
Oh,
think,
okay.
But
Yeah.
Yes.
So I could do one for my home base, but it's very little it helps me with otherwise.
I forgot what my objective was.
Unless I maybe went that way Yeah, I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take speed. I'm gonna take speed. And I'm
Shouldn't
gonna
do that, mate. It's bad for you.
I'm gonna deploy
Wow.
him right. Can I deploy him anywhere, or it has to be owned by me?
It has to be somewhere you
It has
have
to
a
be
worker.
where you have a worker. You have
Yeah.
to have a worker on there. So
So
you can put it there or there.
Or there.
Or
Yeah,
there.
you could deploy there, yeah.
That's interesting.
What have I
Calam's
done to
character.
you? What have I
They're
done?
like wide open, aren't they? Just metal's just sitting there for the taking.
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting.
Get yourself another mech there, couldn't you?
Yeah,
mate?
right. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Yeah, could cause some controversy, right?
Definitely,
Let's
definitely. a
deploy
controversy.
there. Let's
Whoa.
mix it up a little bit.
Okay. Okie dokie.
I'm going to cross the board.
Why is everybody picking on me today? I don't know what's going on.
It's because you were doing well in the last game, I
Yeah.
reckon. So.
But I wasn't actually at the end. I got ahead a little bit early, right?
Mm.
But this game, I'm definitely well behind everybody at the moment.
Oh,
so.
your course leader called me and said it'd be a really important part of your leadership training
Ah.
if then everyone turns on you and you still
Yeah.
present leadership.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
despite
Can you
a
handle
group
yourself
gang,
in
right?
the event of a
Okay.
mutiny?
It's okay, Jordan. I understand
Yeah.
that based on your personality profile, you have a need to win, so that's okay. I will
do
support
have
that.
this.
I will support that.
Just for context, Andy went on to management training today. So,
Some leadership
yeah.
training, yeah.
Leadership training. So I am going to do a move action. So I'm going to do 2 moves and 2 moves. Mouth went weird though. So I'm going to use my Riverwalk to move into a mine here, or a mountain, sorry. And then I'm going to use my Underpass to move between any mountain I control and any tunnel and end up here.
Oh. interesting.
Don't worry, there's method to my madness. This isn't an aggressive move. My second one is going to be
Right,
to
it's
move this
political.
guy from here, and then move to he. Wait, no, sorry, ignore me. That one, yes, that's how
Mountain
it works.
guy.
Sorry. This one is going to go to this mountain here, to this tunnel, sorry, and then move into the tundra, which is going to complete one of my secret objectives.
Oh, sweet.
Control at least 3 tundra territories at the end of your turn, which is going to give me a star.
Nice.
Yay!
So, my first star on the board goes here. Now, I could technically do both of those if I want, because of my faction.
Oh.
Now, I don't have 3 wood, so I am finished.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to bolster 2, putting me to 14.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to pay 2 and 1 card here. Oops, sorry, wrong one. One of these cards right here for metal. And I'm going to build a mech. And Jordan, I'm just going to warn you right
That's
now.
handy.
You
That
don't
is
want
another
to.
coin for me.
You don't want to do that. I'm gonna put a mech right there. I'm gonna use the speed mech,
And then you get a bunch of money as well.
and I do
When you
get
hit
3
16,
coins. I get a star.
and that star stays there even if you drop below, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah,
It's just getting to
Yeah.
16.
So-
So,
I thought it was.
yeah.
Yeah, but I
and then I
wanted to
get
check.
3 coins for building a mech. So,
Oh, you built a mech.
I did.
yes.
Oh, awesome.
You
But
are
you
not
don't get
next to
anything.
Oh, no, I'm not. Damn.
Yeah.
Yes, because I'm 2 away from you.
That's a shame.
But I do.
You
I've
do
got
get
my
something.
coin.
You got your coin. All right. Have you? You haven't upgraded lately, have you?
No.
Then you
Well,
haven't upgraded lately, have you?
I did do 1 upgrade, yeah.
You did do 1 upgrade. Okay, so I'm actually at 15 then. Sorry.
Jeez. Powerful
I-
boy.
I'm going to produce.
Mm-hmm.
So
What's
I'm going to
that
get
cost
2
you?
workers here
So it
and
costs Hannah pound.
1 metal there.
Jamie,
it
taking
didn't
off.
cost
Thank
me
you, Jamie,
anything.
for watching, and thanks for answering
So I
questions
had
in
one.
the
Nice
chat.
one, Jamie.
We'll catch you
Only
later.
built 1
See ya.
worker so
And thank you
far.
for making this
Thanks for
wonderful
watching,
game.
Jamie.
Bye. That's it.
All right, you're up.
All right. What did you do?
How do we rescue
produced.
this game?
Produced. Okay.
How do we rescue this game?
Rescue.
I'm going to take a move action,
Mm-hmm.
I think. And
So I can move from to her. Okay. Cross rivers to farms and tundra.
farms and tundra. Okay, so I'm gonna move my mech. Does it have to be character or mech?
Character.
Character.
Good, I asked. Bam, bam. Because now I benefit from speed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take those. Thank you very much.
Jordan.
And I'll also.
I'm just
take-
going to go there.
Well, you
I'm
have to actually
sorry,
resolve
I'm
that first,
sorry.
Jordan.
I'll go.
Yes.
Okay. I'll have a quick flick through now. A little mosey.
I think there's one that's particularly
More-
good for you in there.
Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
if I were to go there in a subsequent turn, would you fumble the combat for me?
This
I
is
don't
something you can
actually
do,
want to
by the
fight
way,
you.
folks.
I just want to go to the factory.
I mean, you have very little power, so technically I'd crush you, right?
Yes, you
You
would.
could crush him,
Oh,
yeah.
just want to
You
fight
would have
first.
to spend-
I'll pay you
Yeah.
if you want.
You would have to spend
I
quite a
guess
bit of
I
power.
I'm getting what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take. I need this mech one.
Okay.
I'm taking that. I'm afraid there's no choice in that. However, yeah, I don't have a problem arranging
So
that.
they do
I
builds a
mean,
mech. So that doesn't count towards my list, does it?
no.
No, because he has to enlist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'll do that for you.
It's not going to happen for a bit because I did a move last time, but
Yeah, I'll do that for you for 2 wood and a gold.
2 wood and a gold.
Learning some tips
I
from
don't-
Andy here.
I don't think I can give resources, can I? I can only give gold. It's the only tradable
Trading.
resource.
You
Yes.
can only trade gold,
Yeah,
not
sorry, buddy.
resources.
I can only give you gold.
Well, I'll kindness my heart then. I'll just do 1 gold.
okay,
That's fine.
that's
Um,
fair with me.
so
Sounds like a reasonable trade.
That's cool. You know, I'm just trying to be political. I've also got a second move.
Yep.
Which I'm going to use I think my big mech boy is going to pick up one of my workers. Another one I need to do? Yeah? Yeah, one of my workers. Bam. I'm going to drop him off here.
I feel like this guy has an objective to hold villages.
He's,
Yeah,
he's trying to
'cause
hold
others-
3 villages by
Yeah.
the end of his turn. Yes, that is what he's trying to do.
That is the end of my turn.
All right.
So,
Okay, so I'm going to. I think I'm going to do a produce, so it's going to cost me a power.
There's a digital version of Scythe?
There is. Yeah.
It's on iOS or
Yeah, it's on Steam as well, I think.
on Steam as well. Oh,
Yeah.
good to know.
I was going to use the trailer for it, but there's UI all over it.
Okay.
But yeah, oh well.
Okay.
So I'm going to grab myself 3 oil and 1 wood.
I don't know if it's the first ever stream of
It's not
Scythe
good,
on
boy.
Twitch.
Probably not. No.
No.
I mean, it's our first ever stream of Scythe on Twitch.
It is our first, yeah. And I am done.
Okay. All right, so it's my turn. So I'm going to go to a move. Oh, wait, no, did I move? Last time? No, actually, I bolstered last time. Sorry. So I'm going to move. What did you do just now, by the way?
I just did a produce and I didn't do the bottom action.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to go to move this time. So I'm going to take all these workers right here, and I'm going to move them right there. And then I'm going to go boop.
Oh,
You
that's
have to
mean.
do combat, right?
I
Yeah.
do, yes.
Yes, you do. Careful.
And that would end your move, wouldn't it?
That would end the move.
It would end my move.
Careful.
No, I don't care.
Oh.
We'll put your dude back to the start.
So yeah, your workers fled back to your home city,
That's
Yes.
something you may regret.
and you lose 1 popularity.
I
for
do
that, right?
lose 1 popularity. That is correct.
Still the least popular.
It's fine. I'm not going for popularity here.
I can tell by your sweatshops.
My workers are loyal. They don't like me. Alrighty.
No windows!
So I'm going to pay 1 to bolster, which gives me 3 more
Okay.
power.
Wow.
That's a hell of an upgrade.
And then my bottom ability, I'm going to pay my 1 metal to put out my last mech
You get a victory point.
and get a victory point.
Ah, yeah, of course.
You bet. There we go.
2 more coins back,
And it's going to be on 2 points very soon.
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Okay.
All right, Jordo.
I'm in. Okay, interesting.
So we
what
have
was the
a
last time I moved. So
we have a
I can't
suggestion
move.
from an inverted T-Rex. He'd like to see us play High Frontier.
High Frontier.
High
not
Frontier.
familiar with that one.
We'll have to check it out, T-Rex.
Yeah.
If there's any board game publishers watching,
Yeah.
very low chance, give us a shout. And say if you'd like to set up a stream with us.
Yeah.
We're more than happy to play your game on air.
Yep. Do we have a public email address they could hit us up?
Give us a whisper on twitch.tv/official
Oh.
or message
that
our
was a
Facebook
cue.
page.
That was a clue for Jordan.
Community broadcast, the one I just had made.
That's
That's
correct.
a joint thing that all
Yeah.
of us have an email for. That's
Yep.
like the kind of.
Probably shouldn't shout about it though, because it'll get spammed up, wouldn't it?
Well, only if we put it in chat, bots would catch it
Yeah.
just by saying it. You know? So
Obviously. Anyway, I'm going to play my factory card. Factory card. 2 gold. I'm paying.
Tell you what, you can email me, michael.whelan@creative-assembly.com. There you go.
Okay.
That's fine. I can sort
that's brave.
I can sort my own spam filter out. Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
So I paid 2. My factory card gives me both a power bolster and a mech.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put
Yep,
one of
stick it
these
up to
bad
9.
boys out for free.
Listen, T-Rex, serious, impossibly complicated games. I've played Arkham Madness, so like
If you want an impossibly complicated game, well, maybe not impossibly complicated, but definitely long and arduous, then
Yeah.
we should do a Twilight Imperium stream. at some
Oh
point.
yeah, Twilight Imperium is a long game.
Don't.
That's like a weekend long game. though.
Yeah,
That is like that's all.
That's like
weekend.
ever chosen levels
Yeah.
of
Like
Yeah.
technicality
commitment.
and
Yeah,
Yeah.
showing it all in a lot more cameras.
Or just some Warhammer tabletop.
yeah. Just Warhammer Tabletop. We're actually we're doing a Kill Team League at the moment. Maybe
Oh,
we'll broadcast
yeah.
one of the games. How about that?
That'd be cool. The
Let us know.
final.
Yeah, if you want to see anything from us, let us know because we're more than happy to play more games. Some would call us obsessed.
Some. Yeah, I'm gonna go. It's poem. Yeah.
Okay.
Can't spoil my character, can I?
Oh, that has to go somewhere with a worker, my friend.
Oh, I'll
Yes.
do it next.
Yeah.
Go there.
Okay.
Go there. And I also get a 1 power. So white up 1, please.
Boop.
Oh, I did that already. Sorry.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's the lot. Oh, and I get a move.
Yeah, you get
2 move.
2-person
a
move.
3 move because of
That'd
your
be
For one
speed.
character.
Yeah.
Three-person.
You could just
Yeah.
move that guy out of the way. That'd be really
Well,
nice.
I just got River Walk, so I can. Is this work?
Yes, but you can walk
I
to.
can walk to villages or mountains.
It doesn't work for you.
So,
you
yeah,
can
it
almost
does.
get there.
Yeah.
So I can go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but you'd still take another turn to get there, unfortunately.
That's fine, because this is a free move based off my factory
Yeah,
card,
basically.
not my move.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's not too bad.
So you might be able
And
to
then
grab
I
it
can
next
river
turn.
walk back to a village to use this time.
Why is everybody looking at this? What about this one here?
Because you can't riverwalk there.
No, but he could go there instead, and they wouldn't have to riverwalk.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just saying.
he's surrounded by mechs as well.
Yeah, like Hannah
I know what your
Yeah.
what your reason for wanting that is.
I would
Commit
just
that.
like another one. That's all.
Well, Hannah's hoovered them all up by cheating. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Yes, that too. Yeah.
You're in.
In fact,
I'm
you know
up.
what? I think as a penalty for Hannah's earlier errors, you should go for that one
Ooh.
instead.
I mean, I would love to make myself the martyr, Andy. I really would.
Cool.
I
Here's
just
a
like
coin.
winning too much.
Here's coin. Here's a coin for you to go that
Listen,
way.
guys, I'm going to do my move now,
Yes,
and I'm
please.
going to get my factory card.
All right. Get your
Yay!
Okay, here we go. Let's have a little look. What we got?
So the factory cards each give something specific. So I went for one that gives me mechs and a bolster. There's ones that gives you enlist and other stuff. Hannah's, what does your one do, Hannah?
My factory card.
Yeah.
I get 1 popularity and 1 upgrade for every 2 coins.
So yeah, everything costs 2. Always get 2 benefits and a double move for 1 person, which is highly worth it. Which means Andy's the only person on the table without a factory card at this point, although primed to get one.
This is hard, this decision. I don't want that one. It's between these two.
Because well, you're going to start rebuking in some of our lists. If you go for an upgrade one, then I'll definitely always benefit. I think Andy always benefits. Hannah might also benefit.
Yeah, these don't trigger in this, though.
Oh,
Because
do
it's
they
only
not?
that specific action that does.
Interesting. Forget everything I'm saying.
Yep. Oh, God. This is hard. I think I want to get the one that I can trade 1 power for 3 gold. Because power isn't really my strong suit at the moment, so I might as well turn it into something else.
Okay.
And then my second move is...
So Dwarf Furious. Hannah's icon looks dwarven. I swear I've seen it somewhere before. It's actually Nordic. It's more
Yes.
like
It's like the Hammer of Thor, actually.
Mjolnir.
I think it's the...
Mjolnir, yeah.
I think people have it as a necklace and stuff.
Yeah. Mjolnir.
I'm going to do my next move, which is going to be this here.
Oh my.
And then going
Build.
to build using
Yep.
my wood. And with that, I will build a building. Namely, a armory, which will go here.
Cool.
Okay.
Interesting.
Why did I do that?
Can you build 2 buildings on the same place? Yeah.
Can I? I don't know. Can I build 2 buildings in the same space?
I don't know why not.
Let's say yes.
I think you can, but
Yeah.
it means you'll own
It
less
just has to-
territories.
It just has to be on a square with that you control.
Yes.
On a hex you control. So.
Well, with a worker, I guess.
yeah,
because it has to
exactly.
build
So.
it. Yeah. Why did I move there? I can't remember.
Okay.
Do I want to do that?
Oh no, you cannot have 2 buildings on the same. You cannot have structure on the same thing. So
Done.
you have to build it. Okay.
Easy.
Okay. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat, for calling us out on that.
Shout out to chat.
Yes.
And I will get a coin.
All right, so I'm going to go over. I'm going to pay that popularity. I'm going to pay. Or wait, no. Come on, bolster. No, I did move last time. Sorry.
You get there, pal.
Keep pal.
You get pal.
Yeah. Just trying to see how this comes to its. How does the game finish, Wheels? Is there
When
a set trigger?
yes, when there are 6 stars of the same color on the board, it triggers the end game. And I believe that just means you get 1 final
Fine.
turn, and then
And since I can't. There's no way for me to get what I need to get. So I'm going to pay 1 popularity, 1 coin, and 1 power.
damn, on
And
1
I'm gonna-
popularity now.
I'm going to bolster, or not bolster. I'm going to produce. I'm sorry. So I'm going to
So
produce
much food.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7.
6 people.
And 2 iron.
Is that right? 1, 2, 3,
No,
4,
six.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
6.
And then 2
And then
steel, sorry.
2 metal.
Yeah. I like to say steel.
Yeah.
I think it's more thematic. Steel.
What do you still need to do? You have upgrades. You haven't done any enlists yet. I don't think you're gonna do enlists though, really. If you bolster, what would that give me? That would give me coin. I need popularity.
Oh.
Do you want to do your move, Hen?
Yep.
Game ends immediately upon
Ooh.
6 stars.
Damn.
That is it.
Ooh.
Jeez.
So I'm actually gonna upgrade. Am I gonna do that? No. Yeah.
I'm gonna start my factory turn after that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
I'm gonna enlist.
Hey, your last 2 gold.
pay my last 2 coins.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. I'll get another upgrade, which should do another popularity.
Ooh, thank you for me.
Nope.
She's doing an upgrade, right?
Factory card.
Oh.
Just talked about this, Jordan.
And I get 3
Unless-
movement.
So I get 2 coins.
Hannah exempt to all the rules.
And
2. 3.
I get 2 popularity. So I'm getting. Can you move me up for 2 popularity?
And then by moving there, I think I complete one of my objectives.
You're doing upgrade, so I'm back up to 15.
Nope. Factory card.
Huh?
Factory card.
Oh, does it not count with factory cards?
That's what I was told before.
We have been doing them. Well,
Have you?
He's been getting.
Oh.
Well, no, because it only triggers to the action that you're next to.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Never mind.
Join
So
the
I have
Cheaters Club.
cheated. Join the Cheaters Club.
Oh
yes.
my god. Just me. If I lose this, it's going to be a moral victory.
Foundations
The
of the
speaker
Empire.
says there is every player gets 1 non-move turn after the 6th star.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
I thought there was one catch up.
Yep.
Foundation of the Empire have at least 6 of your tokens on 1 territory, which I have here.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, 6 on 1 territory.
Yep.
Got it.
Sure, right. Fair enough.
Simples. So that's the only one you can do, isn't it?
Stars. Yep. So you might as well take back both of my.
Well, I'll shove them down
And I'll decide on my upgrade, but you can carry
there. Yeah,
on.
Jordan, you're up.
So excited. Right, here it comes.
Are you doing a
Lovely.
move?
We're
You've
doing a
already done that.
move.
I've done that.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, right. First things first. This mech is going to pick up these 2 guys.
This mech is gonna do a pickup.
Oh, actually, that's controversial.
I don't know what that song is.
Let's wait a moment.
Oh, that's controversial, but.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to move my character.
That's controversial, but taking this from me is not. I understand.
Well, I mean, that's only controversial to you. I mean,
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Nobody else
It's
cares.
okay.
I think we're gonna have to kick off some conflict. Yeah, I don't see another way around it.
Really?
Oh. One,
What do you want?
1, 2. So basically, right, we're gonna first of all, character goes down here. Gonna
Mhm.
get my encounter. Let's settle that.
Yep,
Let's
there
do
you
that.
go.
Finally, get to meander myself some good old fashioned Palania stuff. This mech picture is awesome. There's a
Show the chat.
Siberian tiger. Wait, go up. That other
Oh.
one is better.
You sure?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Look at that.
No, the other one's better.
Do you reckon? All right.
There you go. You get both views. You can decide at home. Well, it's a bit too shiny on that one, I guess.
There we go. But excellent picture. So, I get to admire a retired soldier's prized gun. I get to hire the soldier to relive his glory days, or I get to steal the soldier's mech while he's napping. Last time I went for options 1 and 3, and I think, well, that's damn good.
Mr. Durr says that you should finish all your moves before you resolve the encounter. I
Oh,
thought
I
you
thought-
had to resolve the encounter
Yeah,
immediately.
that's what we said before.
That's what we read earlier. Before,
Well,
yeah.
I'll resolve it now anyway. It's
Yeah,
fine. I can't really do that, so.
Oh, wait, are there rules in that?
So I'm going to both admire
they
the
were
retired soldier's prize gun, and
Oh, no, Jordan has them.
and I'm going to hire the soldier to relive his glory days.
Oh, that's
So
right. You get
I'm-
2 of them. Oh, here, can I have that?
Oh, is that yours?
That's mine, yeah.
I didn't know which one.
I'm going to pay
2.
take 3 back, and I am going to gain 2 power, please, to white, and I'm also going to gain
Careful there.
2 combat cards as well, which would be
Okay.
cool.
Phrasing.
And then, as well, because of my meander ability, I'm also going to gain another combat card and a popularity. So I'm going to go so close.
I
to
feel like you could have told
2.
that, told me that when I was reaching
Sorry,
over,
sorry,
but
sorry.
that's fine. I'll let you off.
So 2 done right there. So that's 1 move. The second move is I want to complete this objective, which we know for me is 3 workers in villages. Andy's kind of right on a thing.
Would you leave me alone?
Kind of want. So as I just took on all these extra combat
I'm gonna
cards,
move out of there.
I mean,
next turn.
my move is now, Andy. This is the problem. My move is right
Can't you
now.
submerge?
No, I've got Riverwalk, not Submerge. The chat said Submerge would have been the smarter option.
Probably.
If I go 1, is it 1, 2?
Yeah.
It's not 1, teleport 2.
No, it's 1, 2.
Just leave me. Like,
So-
look, you're
so
gonna
it's-
waste your
It
power.
has to be that,
Just this
honestly.
one you can
So I'm
reach
gonna
in one
I'm
go.
going to pick up these 2 guys.
Are you bringing your workers for the
I'm
ride?
going to drop 1 there because I need him back in the village.
Okay,
And then,
yeah.
yeah, from the gates of hell, your hawk spots just a Titanic mech appear.
Okay.
And so I don't know if I can complete it unless I win the combat,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So
Because
we're
you,
in, I'm
you,
afraid,
you
Andy.
won't
We're
be,
going for
won't
it.
be in control, boys.
This is it. So we get to see the combat wheels for
So
the
the
first
first,
time.
first thing that happens is you get to grab a card.
Yeah, I get to steal one of your cards.
Yeah.
Okay, so fortunately, I just got a load of new ones,
Mhm.
which is cool. So I've got 6.
Okay.
So
Wow.
let me explain combat whilst this is happening. Here we have 2 combat wheels, and I am combat wheels, as I am telling you what it is. So these dials are going from 0 all the way up to 7, and you can see on the board here, if we go down to top view, you can see there's a red circle around 7. That is the most amount of power that you can spend in combat. Because
right.
the way that combat works is 2 players are both going to select a number secretly. They can also add their combat cards that we've been referencing, which are going to add bonuses.
They're these.
You can add 1 per character or mech, I believe. Or is it just 1 per mech?
It's 1 per. It's 1 for your. I think. Chat, help us out here. I think it's 1. I think it's
What's that,
1
sorry?
per character and mech.
Okay. Then you're going to add together those scores, and whoever has spent the most power then is the victor in combat. And the enemies, all of the enemy sources goes back to their start position.
That's right.
But regardless of whether or not you win, you have to spend the power that you put forward,
Yes.
I believe. So it's very, very costly to get into combat. That's why most people avoid it. But Jordan has a great need.
Great lead.
And you've
So-
even got a colour-themed...
Yeah, it's actually on point.
attacker.
With a winged
Okay.
Polish.
God, what are they
rider.
called?
Winged hussar.
So
Huskar.
I will
Hussar?
choose a
Huskar.
random card first.
There you go.
No, not Huskar.
And this is just because
that's,
of your special ability?
My special
Housecarls,
ability allows me to
yeah,
do that.
well, not
yes.
house.
Throw,
Housecarl.
throw any Friends of Britannia dudes, right?
No,
I don't know which one you got there. Probably a good one.
specifically the Viking warriors.
Dudes,
But
right?
what is it Hussars?
I thought so. Winged hussars.
Winged Hussars. I think
Winged
Hussar.
Hussar.
Oh, Age of Empires. That's why you get
Winged,
hussars. in
winged
there.
hussars.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Hussars. Yes.
Um,
And then I believe the tie goes to a defender. Correct.
not sure.
If I'm not mistaken.
Good. Do you want to pass me the rulebook, mate?
I'm not sure if that was the full rulebook. This feels like the quicker one. Oh, that might have been.
Yeah, that's the
not-
thing.
Yeah, it's one.
Always.
It's 1 per fighting unit. So essentially, we both
Yeah.
get to do 1 card.
Okay, so costs you more than me to do this. You're so near that star, aren't you? So
I don't really care though.
could bluff out.
I am-
mean,
I
think
am-
you're more annoyed at me than you are wanting the star.
Yeah, each of your units.
Yeah.
Characters
Okay,
on
and then
mechs.
I've got one to pick one of these because I've got 1 mech. I'll do that. Sweet. Okay. Amazing. Now, last time me and Andy actually fought, it came down to 1 singular point because he picked 1 left of the cards that he
I feel like
Yeah.
you're bigging this up a lot, considering
I want to
that
build the tension.
Andy
like-
has no reason here to spend any power, as far as I can tell.
I mean, yeah, maybe not.
Although it does,
Well,
it
you'd
does
get a
stop
star.
you getting your
I
objective.
think
As
he
well.
would.
Andy would get a star. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Okay, well, I'm going in.
Okay. Ready?
Do we 3, 2, 1, flip?
Sure.
Bam. 7 and a 4. Sorry, we should do. Wait, we should do
Oh.
this.
Oh.
What did you go? 7 and a 5.
Where was the reveal, Andy?
No, the reveal was the slow roll.
Bam.
It was the slow roll of the 5.
Oh my
Ooh.
God, you got played, sir.
So my mech and my guy go back.
So you both spend 7 though.
Yeah,
that is,
they
that's
both go
put you
down
back
7.
for sure. So that's a
And I
1,
did that
2,
for
3,
you.
4, 5, 6,
To
7.
get the victory, it's fine.
7. So I'm back at 7.
Oh, you're
I'm
14,
still
yeah,
at
you've
yeah.
halved it.
That's fine. That's fine. So
get
this
blocks.
goes away.
Yeah.
And let me get your card.
Your card that you spent?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
That one.
Cheers.
Okay.
And you get a star. on
I
the
do
board.
get a star. I get a victory star. So no matter what, either way, I get a victory
Yeah, it went
star.
pretty well.
We've got
so
2
it's
stars.
fine.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
You done?
Yeah. I have to be now, I'm afraid.
So as a leader, you've learnt his need to win, and then just utterly
Yeah,
destroyed.
you do get a power card though, Jordan.
Do I?
Yes, loser gets a combat card as a
Oh, that's
constellation.
interesting.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yep.
We'll catch up.
Interesting.
Right, my go now. I'm going to do some bolstering, which is going to make me pay 1 gold. Receive 3 power. 1, 2, 3. Finally, I'm above someone on the power track. Also 1 popularity because of my monument. Then I'm going to pay 2 oil to do an upgrade for anyone who needs to do their thingies.
You're doing an upgrade?
I am.
So I get a power.
Which is going to give me 3 gold and an upgrade, of which I am going to upgrade my... What do I want to do? Help.
What are you doing? You upgraded.
Oh, I'm upgrading my trade, so I get 2 popularity instead of 1, and I'm going to put that on my building cost.
Power,
No.
please, to white.
Yeah, my building cost. Sure. There you go. Done so.
Okay.
Andy.
Huh?
White go up 1 power, please.
1 power. Okay. My turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm going to move. Actually, no. Sorry. I'm going to bolster. So I'll pay 1, gain 2.
You have a lot of money.
I do have a lot of money, but I'm going to gain 2 more. So it's going to be net 2 gain, and I'm going to put out a mech right here.
And that is 1 coin for me.
1 coin for you. So and I gain 2 coins.
Oh, that's a 3.
So I should probably actually trade in some of my coins.
So we'll
I
make
should
that
trade
to a
those
5.
up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, and I'll get a 5. There we are.
All done?
All finished, yes.
Hannah.
I'm going to be moving.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Durr, Crimea is playing patriotic. It is not easy.
And then 1, 2. And I take, I think, the last
You do take it,
card.
yes.
Oh, there's one right there.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Nice little snowy town.
Yeah, nice little snow town. People having a little fire there, warming up their food. Oh, thematic. It's in Nordic camp, my hometowns. So I can pay respects as I pass through the camp. I can sit down and entertain the troop with a greatly embellished story. Or I can ambush the soldiers at midnight.
So what that gain you?
Yeah.
So, paying my respects, I'll get 2 oil and 1 popularity.
Ooh.
Entertaining the troops, I'd have to pay 2 and gain 1 upgrade, which is good, but I don't have any money, so I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Or to ambush them, I can pay 2 popularity to gain 4 oil.
So that would put you down a track.
It would. And 4 oil's not...
sorry. I need to pay
that
this
much.
and this
Oh,
for
yeah.
my upgrade, or my mech.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm going to gain 2 oil and 1 popularity. Yes.
2 oil and popularity. You are very popular, Hannah.
I can put this anywhere where I've got workers, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Cool. I'll get that back.
Huh.
All right, Jordo.
Here it comes. Okay, right. Well, things haven't really played out how plainly I wanted them, necessarily.
Do you reckon?
I think there's a way around this. I'm going to go to my factory card. I'm going to pay my 2 gold. And then I'm going to deploy mech. Deploy him there. And then
Oh, stuff. Anything gained from encounters goes on your leader space.
power.
So you have to put these. You have to
Oh.
put these right here.
Did not know that.
Didn't know that at
Oh.
all.
Yep.
But he can pick them up, right?
He can pick.
And now I've got a move.
Yes, I believe so.
Plus
Yeah.
speed. So.
So how many mechs do you have out now, Jordan?
3 out of 4.
Okay.
Tell you what, I can move to villages and mountains. So can I pick up my? Can I pick up my guy
With the mech, yeah.
Take my mech and go.
Yeah.
1, or would it be like 1,
Yeah.
Yep.
2?
Yeah.
Yep.
And go there.
Yeah, that works.
Drop him off. Anything else? I now have submerge as well, so I can actually teleport between lakes.
Yes.
Yes.
So I could be hyper aggressive.
Don't you just want to put a dude there? Is it
I should-
is it workers or
owns
is it control? Because
It's-
buildings count for control.
Oh, interesting.
As far as I'm aware, they just don't defend themselves.
Buildings do count for control. That's
Cool.
correct.
Control at least 3 village territories at the end of your turn. Boom.
Yeah,
So that's
that'll do
it. I place my first star on the board for a mission completed.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's the only thing I can do there. And go.
We're done.
I put my power, I've done my mech, done my move. Yep, done.
Cool. You did gain a mag, didn't you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we're
Right.
3 out of 4.
So I'm going to do a. What am I going to do? I just did a bolster.
Oh shoot, my popularity should be up 1 because you built that thing a while ago. I never got that.
I'm going to. God, what am I doing? Anyone know what I'm doing? No.
Late
I
game.
don't know.
You've got some food, some oil,
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
other buildings.
Yes, I think I know what I'm doing. I'm going to pay 1 gold
Mm-hmm.
to trade,
Mm-hmm.
get myself 2 wood, and pop it right here. Cool. I also gain a power
Mm-hmm.
because of my armory, and I don't have enough food to enlist, so I'm done.
Okay, so I'm going to pay 1 to trade, and I'm going to get 1 iron, 1 metal, 1 wood, and I'll just put them right there.
Interesting.
And I'll say go.
What do the other buildings do again? The mill and the...
This one produces like a worker would, but you don't
Okay.
have to have any workers there.
Uh,
This one gains you popularity every time you bolster. This one gives you power every time you trade, and the mine you've already got acts as another tunnel. Can you move to? You can't move to an enemy's mine, can you? From a tunnel?
No.
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 It's your own.
It's like a private tunnel. Yeah.
It's a private tunnel, that's
Exactly,
correct, yes.
yeah.
What resource is this? Metal. So if I try to deploy another mech, and I don't have any mechs left, I could just pay and take the money.
Ooh.
I mean...
So you can, what are you talking about, bolstering?
Yeah.
So what you can do is pay the gold and actually get a combat card instead.
No, but it's the it's this bottom move. If I
Yes,
paid
you can
one,
get
I
the
could
gold.
just
Yes,
get the
you
gold.
can do that.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not gold. They're technically they're dollars because it's got the dollar sign. Yeah.
Just
So
because
yes,
I'm
you
very
can.
low on money at the moment, so I can't do anything.
More overview camera would be nice according to the chat.
yes.
No worries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to produce, which costs me 1 power.
Yep.
But I get my last 3 men on the board.
Ooh, so you get a star.
I get a star
There we go.
and
Yeah,
to
wheels.
that.
Yeah,
What's that going, sorry?
I know that's a rule. It's for Hannah for the peoples
Peoples.
for workers.
Jeez.
I know that's a rule for sure that
Yeah.
you can essentially get the coin reward still.
Mhm.
So
That's me.
okay. Bridge burner, we get it. It is. It's not Scrabble. It's not Monopoly. Don't worry. This
Yeah.
is a game called Scythe.
No, this is Mousetrap.
This is Mousetrap, yes. Oh, I thought it was Shoots and Ladders.
Snakes and ladders.
Shoots and Ladders.
Snakes and ladders.
Shoots.
Snakes and ladders.
Shoots.
Jordan, it's your go.
The chat is actually requesting more of the overhead and less of our faces, just so that you're aware.
Wow,
I would-
rude
I would-
chat. What we need to do, actually, I forgot to do this, but usually we put like a little window here with our faces.
Oh,
in.
a picture-in-picture
To
type
be honest,
thing, yeah.
mate, whilst you're doing
Why
your
don't you
move,
do that? Yeah.
I'll go do that.
Yeah. Mafiel says we are mostly here to see 90% game and 10% the players. We get it. And I think with a game like Scythe, that makes 100% sense. So while we're waiting for Jordan to make up his mind, do we have any song requests? Any woo? There we go. Cos Maximus, I'm here 100% for faces and 0% for the game.
Yes, cars.
Yeah. Ding.
If we go on the factory for a second time,
You don't get a second card.
Okay.
Baby
Question
shark.
answered.
Baby shark. Do, 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 do,
No.
do, do,
No.
Baby shark.
No,
do, do.
Andy.
Come on, you gotta do it like Josh Groban style.
Andy, if you ever want to come on here
shark.
again.
Why did you do this to us?
My kids are thankfully too old for Baby Shark.
Good. Everyone's too old for Baby Shark.
You know what? The thing is like my boys are 11 years old now, and they just all they do is they meme all day long, right? And so
Raise
they're
them
just
right.
they're dabbing, they're doing all this other stuff. And even as much as our jobs is literally of the internet, I don't know why I just feel like such an old fogey now, because all they're doing is memeing all day long.
How do you do, fellow kids?
I would almost prefer swipe or no swiping to all the memeing. To be honest with you.
We got you, Jordan.
Trading?
Okay.
What have you
Some
got,
oil.
my Joe? I'm go.
She can do like a semi-karaoke stream.
You know, usually
Hey, I'm
we
down
get
for
people to pay
karaoke.
leadership to do karaoke stream. Yeah.
Oh,
That's true.
okay.
Unfortunately, we can't see the redemptions at the moment, but that
That's
is an
all right.
option. That is
All
an
right.
option.
I will always,
You just get some more
especially if
oil
you want
for
like
your-
Broadway musical songs or things like that. I'm your guy for that. Or a little Chris Isaac,
What are you doing, Jordan?
I'm trading.
Jordan is trading.
No.
Paid for 2 oil.
Okay.
Oh wait, what did I do last time?
I think that's about it.
Oh, I traded last
Yeah.
time. Sorry,
You're done?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be on there.
Okie dokie. I'm going to do a...
Ooh, Mafuel says there's a Scythe soundtrack unofficial on YouTube to play
there?
in the background when playing.
We don't want to get copyright striked, so we're not going to play any music that we don't own.
Yeah, that's probably
unfortunately.
correct.
We
yeah.
do have loads of music that we usually play in the background, though. But I didn't have anything that was like industrial. Maybe we should have asked Company of Heroes for some
industrial
some
music.
borrow music.
There we
yeah.
go. Yeah.
Right. So I can either do 2 moves or I can do some coinage. But I think actually what I want to do is
That is true. The factory is worth 3 hexes at the end of the game. Jordan,
Yeah.
so.
it's true. I forgot I was even there, to be honest.
you could let me have my turn in the factory. I'm just saying.
I could. What's it worth to you?
Nothing.
All right. Well, I guess you're not having it then.
It's fine. I'll just take it by force then.
That's fine. I
Then be
need to do
fighting
some combat
words.
anyway. Right. Ah, what do I want to do? I thought I had my move planned out, but apparently not. Do I want to do that? No. I really want to do some building. So, right. So I'm going to grab. I think I'll just take the gold because I don't need to do any movement at the moment.
Inverted T-Rex, they shall know of our peaceful ways. By force.
Oh no, sorry. I know what I need to do. I need to move someone so that I can build. Sorry, ignore me.
Should
Right.
maybe move off that factory.
Well, he can't transport workers, so that's irrelevant, I'm afraid, my friend. So, what we're going to do is this mech here. No, actually, I'll just move my worker over to where my mech is, and then my mech will move over to the factory here, which is.
Oh. Yeah.
No, sorry, I'll grab this one instead. He's going to go there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just to bolster me up, might as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's that done. Now I'm going to pay 2 wood.
Making a lot of empty threats. I don't even have any cards anymore.
I'm going to pay
People
2 wood
take
to
a
build
card.
another building.
Yeah. I can
and
take a card from him, that's
I'm
true.
going to build.
If he even has any.
You started with 3, I think. So.
I've
Did
got-
he?
I've got
Okay.
cards, don't
You've
worry
got
about
cards. Okay, good.
Yeah. I'm going to. Should I build a mine? Ooh. What happens? Can buildings be destroyed?
No.
They can be stolen.
Well, other
Unless someone
people
else
can't
controlling
use them.
them.
If someone else is controlling it, you just don't control that,
you
and
will
you
get-
don't get the benefit. No one
Don't
gets
worry,
the
Mr.
Mr.
benefit.
Point
Durr,
at
I
the end
won't
of the
tell
game.
anybody.
Holding the territory?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Buildings can't be destroyed.
No, buildings are permanent.
Okay, so what I'm
But
actually going
if you have a character in the building in the slot, like I think that your character or your mech overrides control of the building.
Yeah. So if I had one worker there,
Oh yeah, yeah,
I would own the
yeah.
territory.
I'm not asking for control. I'm asking for. Although if my building is in a region that's being controlled, can I still use it?
I don't know.
No.
Chat, help us out with that.
Yeah.
sure you
So
can't.
say for example, if I had like a mill here or like here, right? If I had a mill here, could I still produce iron with it? Does that make sense?
Interesting.
Although I suppose it would just produce iron for you, so I wouldn't really want to. But you get the idea.
1, 2, 3.
I would assume with the thing that I'm doing that I could do that.
I just realized something.
Do you know what? For now, I'm
You
just
could
going to build a
utterly
mill.
decimate the factory.
Just going to build a mill.
What?
What?
Nothing.
Are you trying to get Hannah to fight me because you want the factory for yourself? I know what your plans are, Andy.
No, of course not.
Dragging yourself along, bloodied.
Of course not.
I'm going to get myself a gold as well.
All right, so it is my turn now.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 1 coin, 1 popularity, and 1 power, and I'm going to produce.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You didn't power.
Yes, I did 1 power already. That was a 10. So I get 6 food again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gotta start using those extra food markers.
I know,
aren't
right?
we?
God damn.
And then one other. Do you want 2 iron?
Yeah, I'll get 2 iron.
You got 3 in total now.
No, I don't. Oh, I do have 3 iron.
So you can build a mech.
I could build a mech, if I so wish to. And then I'm done, and I get a victory point.
Do you indeed?
I do. It is control a territory with 9 or more resource tokens, at least 1 of each type on it at the end of my turn.
Damn.
Oh, that one. That's a big one. Well done. Well done.
Everyone has completed a mission.
Boo FN, Rusviets are the coolest. I think Rusviets are kind of like they're kind of cheating. They're a little crazy good. So yeah.
Right, you're up, Hannah.
My move's going to be really boring because I haven't had any money for a couple of turns.
Oh,
And I can't do any more actions
snore.
without more money. So I'm literally going to take 2.
X-Beaker, it
Too
wasn't
money,
that we've
that's
heard
it.
that the Rusviet is more powerful. It's I have experienced that in many games of Scythe throughout my time, and I find it easiest just to leave them out for games where you have people who are newer to the game. It's just a better experience for everybody, in my experience. Personal opinion, your experience, your mileage may vary. Yeah, Mr. Durr, this was a hard objective. It's kind of why it was like, thankfully I did have the patriotism so I could poop out a lot of workers really quickly, but it was not an easy one, that's for sure. Have either of you been upgrading or
No.
building? Have you built?
I built.
Nope.
You built?
Yep.
No. Give me a popularity. Well, yeah, there we go. Now I'm back to 4. Woohoo.
Yeah, I built a mill.
Oh, you did build a mill. I see that.
What did you do, Hannah?
Just got.
I got
move
2 money.
coins.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
Okay, that was it.
Yeah,
Cash rolls
Gunward,
everything around me.
Rusviet plus
And
Industrial
build.
is extremely powerful because they move really quickly and they produce mechs super fast. So it's a really, really difficult one to deal with. And since I'm when we've only played this game together one other time, kind of our warm-up game for the stream.
Can you build on the factory?
No.
I don't believe so. No, I don't think
No?
you can build on the factory. I could be.
Yeah, double check that.
Go,
But
double check that. Chat,
some rules.
can you build on the factory?
Shout out to chat for all the rules.
So anyway, since we have basically 3 newer players and 1 person who's played the game quite often, being myself, I figured having no Rusviet would probably be a better experience for everybody involved. Probably more entertaining to watch as well.
what's the faction that doesn't have a move to begin with, or doesn't have a double move? Wasn't there one that's really hindered by? Oh no, that's it. They're mech unlock. They don't have speed.
They don't have speed.
Yeah.
I think it's Rusviet. Doesn't have speed. You can build on factory, so you can build a building there.
Yeah, you
Interesting.
may build on the factory territory.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a move.
Hmm.
I'm going to move...
That's a risky.
These
Yeah.
2
I guess if you build a
boys
mine on there.
here,
Bit banner in it.
Alright, yeah.
um,
So I have stockpiled for the winter.
Yeah, you might as well give them both back, right? You can't
Oh no, it's okay. We can just keep it right there. I think everybody has theirs back next to their thing.
Oh, I put mine in.
put mine back.
So you put yours back in the deck?
Yeah.
Okay then.
You don't really need the deck after the start of the game, do you?
Rusviet don't have to cross rivers to get into the factory. That is also very true.
Mm.
So I've done my move, and I'm going to pay...
Albion
2
and
oil.
Tagawa do not have the speed.
So you're doing an
Okay.
upgrade, are you?
I am doing an upgrade, so I gain 1 money.
Rusviet does have speed. Okay.
And what upgrade to do? So I get to take one from the top, put it at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that your first upgrade?
Yeah, it actually is. I've
Damn.
not, on both times I've not done them, and maybe that was a bad shout. So I'm going to upgrade my ability to bolster.
Okay.
And I think I might actually decrease my ability to in this.
Yeah,
your
that's
cost.
right. Because Albion and
So,
Tagawa
yeah.
can just go boop 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 boop, and then Albion's over there. They can go boop 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 boop. Yeah. So they have the diagonal,
Mm.
but they do technically have to go further, I guess. Like 1,
That's
2,
my go.
3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have to go 1 square further to make up for not going in the.
I'm going to pay 1 power to gain 3 coins
Oh, nice.
and do a move.
Okay.
With that move, I will move my worker and my mech into the factory.
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move over to this. I'm going to bolster. I'll pay 3 metal.
You have 2 metal.
I have 3.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Oh, now you're doing your mech. Yeah,
Now I
yeah.
have 4 mechs. So I'll put another mech out right there.
Oh, and I get. a
Actually,
coin.
wait, no. I could put a mech right there. So that does unlock my Wayfare, which allows me to move from a territory or home base to any inactive faction's home base or my own.
And you get a star on the mech thing,
And I
right?
do get a star on the mech thing, and I get 2 coins back, essentially. So I get 2 coins. There we go.
Right.
It is your turn.
I'm going to spend the money I just got. I'm going to pay one
And I bolster up to 11.
pay one to bolster up 3,
So you get a
There it
star.
is.
so I get my bolster star.
Hannah's close to closing the game out.
The Nordic Dark Horse, most popular, most powerful.
Most
Damn.
cheated.
And pay 1 of my metal to get 2 monies back.
Okay.
Me.
What was that metal thing?
She's
It's
just
my
getting
Oh,
Deploying,
because you're
but
building
I-
a mech.
yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
got it, yeah. You doing, Jordan?
I feel like it's that time of the game where it's just like
It's the most wonderful time of the game.
who will get off the pot, right? I'm gonna pay.
Did you say poo or get off the pot?
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
a different
polite
saying,
version,
yeah. So I'm gonna pay 2, right? I'm gonna deploy my final mech.
That's another coin for me.
I get to go up a power,
Mm-hmm.
and I get to make a 3 space move. I feel like I should just stir the pot.
What, the pot that you've
Oh,
not pooed in?
what did you do?
Yeah,
What did you
right.
do last time?
Right, I'm gonna
Rummaging
Uh,
around your own
deployed mech.
crap.
You deployed a
so
mech, okay.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Seriously?
Seriously.
Oh!
So you're gonna lose all your popularity. You realize that?
No, because you're defended, right?
No, he's gonna lose all of his
If
popularity.
he wins, he'll lose.
If you win,
Yeah.
I will. I will
Oh, so
lose
it's
on
one
purpose.
per worker.
1 per worker.
I will steal one of your cards. I will. I will steal one of your cards. I will get an extra card for bid and just bid 1, and you will lose all of your popularity. So
I mean, the
really
game-
think twice about
The
that.
game is already lost.
But then you will get your extra star for
Yeah.
winning.
Stars.
Yeah, it's a star, man.
I mean,
Stars
that's-
are a
I'm
lot of
so
points.
nearly in that
You are
second
much
tier.
better off trying to hinder Hannah than me than going after me right now.
It's
I'm
true.
actually
It's
behind.
true.
Right
Can
now.
you kill Hannah?
I mean, is there a late? I think she's gone.
You could get her oil.
Could I though? This is a
Oh,
lake
you can't reach
teleport,
it.
It's a
Johnny.
lake teleport. I'm just saying, dude. Look, you could also go over this way too. But like, I'm just saying, I do not think that that's a good idea to lose all your popularity.
No,
I thought you liked to win, Jordan.
Everyone's got my money. I just kind of wanted to stir. But yeah, there's very little I can do, I guess, isn't there?
You backing out?
Oh wait, no, hold on, I'm wrong. You don't lose popularity.
not?
What are your
camaraderie in combat? Do not lose popularity when forcing opponents' work to street.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
do this.
sorry, Andy.
That's fine.
Thanks for that chat.
That's fine.
Dear,
Hey, at least I called it out.
Yes.
I could have been a you know.
Pick a random card. Let's do it on camera. Let's do it on camera.
sorry,
Just
sorry,
everyone,
sorry.
everyone can see. There you
Oh,
go. Ooh.
that one.
Bam.
Was it a good one?
I don't know. I don't know. It's better
Yeah,
to not
so
be
there's
disappointed
your-
with these things.
Sure.
Will.
Here comes combat. Oh,
So you
and
can
he's in a-
both
See,
use one card
here's
each
the
if
thing.
you like.
He's gonna have that mech there, but then I'm gonna have these two right here next turn, and I get to move next turn.
It's very true.
Yeah.
If this fails. Big if.
Big if. You're absolutely right,
Big
Jordan.
if. You ready?
Hold on, let me see what the card was.
So slide your little card under the dial.
Okay.
It's a secret if you're using it.
choosing to use it, yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, you shouldn't slide under the dial. It should be actually
Yeah, you
in the
you
back.
hide it.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You're supposed to hide it.
Oh, right.
Well, yeah, no,
you
by
don't
the back
actually
of the
tell them.
dial
Yeah.
you're supposed to hide
Oh,
it.
so you can...
Because, yeah, they'll see
Okay.
that.
Ready,
Ready.
set, reveal,
Set.
go.
Ah,
0 and what? 1.
No, you double bluffed.
You paid 0 power.
Yes.
Are you an idiot?
Because I wanted him to use his power.
You have to
You
pay
have
at
to pay at
least
least
one.
one to win.
Oh, okay.
No, you have to
well,
pay at least. No, you bid 0, dude.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You have to pay.
One.
You have to pay at least 1 to get the victory card, the power card.
I thought you was going to go for 7.
Yeah, no,
Take
I was
the
gonna let
bait.
you take that base, and then I was just gonna take it with both of those.
Oh, I just wanted to waste resources.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
No, I'm
you
already
did you
in
both
fourth
use a
place.
card?
Yeah,
No, I didn't use a card.
yeah. He
You
didn't
used
use
the
it.
card,
I
though,
didn't
right?
use a card.
So you
no.
get another combat star.
I kept the card in my hand,
Ah.
and I get a second combat star.
God's sake, Jordan.
There you go.
Oh my
Thanks.
god.
But you're still kind of in this...
I've got 1 star on the board.
It was Hannah's game to lose.
Well, now Andy is 1 star away as well from triggering endgame.
Oh, Jordan, you're such an idiot.
Wow. Also, it's good to abuse me on stream, isn't it?
Jesus. You've earned that
Mr.
abuse.
Durr, most important
I
combat of the
thought
game.
that was gonna
1
go-
total power play. That's right.
Yeah.
1. Just 1
I
power.
thought it was going to go
Hold on.
differently.
Let's show
Of
everybody
course
that
you
little.
He looked so
Look
annoyed.
at that.
I thought
One.
he was going to
It
play
was
the
one.
bait.
Of course, everyone was going to go
One.
differently,
One.
because otherwise you wouldn't have done something so
But the-
fundamentally
I
bad.
thought he was going to take the
Hey,
bait.
Jordan.
Yes, but 7.
Jordan, debated.
Oh my
He
god.
took a 5 off me. as
Jordan.
Well, so you can outplay me on the 7.
Jordan.
Outplayed and outsmarted, sir. All right, let's do this.
Definitely has fine.
All right.
Oh my
man.
god. Oh, you've really ruined that, haven't
See
you?
We
now-
need some Fs in chat.
Huh?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
need to-
press
Start when I walk in the room.
press Fs to
Start
pay
when I walk in the room.
pay respects.
It's because you got the 5 that
Yeah.
I didn't want to play out because I only had 2s after that.
Mm-hmm.
So 7 versus. I wasn't going to make the same mistakes last time. I
Mm.
went a different way.
Hmm.
What did I do last time? I'll give you guys 2 guesses as to what my next move is going to be.
Typical Jordan, classic Jordan, fundamental Jordan. If you 0 power, can't get defense losing cards.
Oh no!
Classic Jordan. Winged hussars arrive. Oh.
No, they didn't.
F for failure. Spiked all.
I love the idea of Jordan's mech emerging from the deep and then immediately falling over.
And then smoking off back home.
No, the problem was they put in petrol when it was diesel.
Yeah.
So, next time, that's okay.
It's actually recycled, friendly fuel.
Mm.
Farms. Everything.
Okay, Jordan. I'm gonna pay 1 gold to gain 2 wood.
So you're trading.
Yes.
Okay.
Which will also give me a power because of my building.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm done.
And you're done. All right.
Sorry for being so boring.
No, it's okay.
It will do something fun.
All right, so
Not
this
like
is
ruining
going to
the
be...
game for everyone.
Whoa, the game had already been about 4 encounters short, man.
So what other stars can you get? Enlist, building, upgrades,
So-
or popularity? So you're not that close to any of those, really, are you?
I'm going to move here,
Hmm.
and then I'm going to pick up a couple of workers,
Yeah.
and I'm going to take them there and there.
Oh, so you can drop off on the way, can you?
I can drop off on the way.
Okay.
Yes. Show the board.
Sorry.
Is that into your...
So
Turn?
that was my move, and then I have
No oil.
no oil, so
Yep.
that does end my turn.
Just gonna make that a little bit
Do you want to
easier.
move?
You're just interrupting Jordan now. Because he looks very perplexed.
I don't. Why the spread?
Well, it's worth points at the end of the game, isn't it?
Oh, right.
I'm going to do my special ability again and pay 2 monies to get an upgrade and a popularity.
Okay.
It's a 10 pop.
And then 1 movement.
You're going to make so many points if you go up another 3 popularity.
That is the hope.
If only you could,
Yeah,
like,
3.
shame other players to the public. Expose their dirty dealings.
I mean,
I'm not sure I want to move.
3 popularity.
Well, she can just keep going for it, yeah.
Classes are different.
You're doing a list for an instant too.
Well, top tip, that's going to be my upgrade.
Yep.
So-
thought it might be.
Has a power.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Nope. Power.
No, because it's from my factory card.
Oh,
yep.
that's right. Yeah.
You love that, don't you, mate?
Great. This game's gone so well for me from beginning to end.
You have no one to blame but yourself.
You should not have aggressed on me.
3 encounters in a row got robbed. What? That's my main thing.
I can't believe you
That
would
is my
spend.
main thing.
Can't
My
believe
early game was
you
really
would
screwed.
Be the aggressor and spend 0
No, it was
power.
attacks. I like to put a bit of combat in stream as well. That's fun.
But at least spend some power.
I
on
was
it.
going to, but he took the 5 wheels. Saw what happened last time.
Jordan.
Alright, I'm going to start heading this
All you had to
way.
do was pay a card.
Look, why
Drop
don't
him
we-
off.
1 card and you would have got a star for yourself
Move
as well.
there.
And ruined his.
Got 3, so 1,
thing.
2.
resources.
Although I don't get
1,
to
2,
steal
and then I can
them,
move them
would have to
back,
spend
right?
them from there,
Yeah.
Actually.
which I couldn't have done in time before he moved back at me.
Yeah. Oh well. You can't do any of that now, can you? So.
We'll throw 20 quid in each, and then
Whoa.
we'll play the game again.
Okay.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Oh, are we talking like?
I'm not part of that.
All right.
I can't do that because I don't have that river move, so ignore that because that was illegal.
Gambling is bad, kids. Do it responsibly.
1, 2,
Or
3.
something.
I.e., don't put your money behind Jordan.
Yeah. Don't bet on Jordan.
No, bet on Jordan to lose. That could be.
Odds are pretty low on that one, I reckon.
smart.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
It's your
All
turn again,
Your
Jordan.
turn, Jordan. Maybe you're gonna pick on somebody else this time.
Oh, I mean, we're so close to the end, aren't we? So what are we doing? What are we doing?
I mean, you are winning now.
Not really.
Kind of are.
How am I winning?
You got the most stars on anyway. You're the closest to
Well,
winning.
no, I just have the most victory points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
What are you thinking, Jordy?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember if somebody actually gets coins for being the first to have, for having the most. Well, yeah, you do. You get
Well, yeah, you get bonus for stars.
you get bonus for stars. That's right. Yeah. So for stars, if you have.
I think I will.
So wait, how many do you get for having all 6 stars? How many coins?
Depends
do
on
you
what
get?
bracket
Oh,
you're
is it a
in,
bonus? Is
but-
it?
Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah, the bracket that you're
Yeah.
in for stars. Okay,
Yeah.
based on popularity. Holy crap!
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in
Yeah.
trouble.
This is why this is such an issue. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why make points when you could just multiply them?
That's true.
I'm going to take a bolster.
Okay. How many?
3, please.
Ooh.
And
Oh, did you? You just traded last turn, right?
Yeah, I didn't in this.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't have enough food.
Am I go?
Okay.
That's the one.
So I'm going to do a move/gain. I'm going to. Do I want to move anyone? Probably not. I don't think I want to move anyone. I suppose I could.
Yeah, Mafia, we see the what you've been saying about Roosevelt with Industrial is so overpowered that it's banned to play. So
It's banned
Yep.
to play.
yeah, I guess
What
I've
one
never
are you playing?
I've never actually read like any of the like alternate rules or anything like that. So
Alright, I'm going to move all of these guys here.
Mhm.
And that's all my movement.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to pay my 2 wood to build. my
Cheap.
final building, which is a mine, which I will
Nice.
put on the factory.
So another star.
Yes, indeed.
You built?
Doop. I did indeed. And that gains me
a popularity.
a coin, and you get a popularity.
That's correct.
Finally, I have more than one star.
Okay. So I'm going to pay 1, and I will trade, and I'll get 2 wood. Oops. And then, oh, I have a combat card. I will pay 4 wood
Mm-hmm.
using a combat card,
There you go.
and I will also build.
So just put all that wood back, shall I?
Yes, exactly.
You can trade combat cards.
He can. It's his faction ability.
Everybody's got their mechs out, though, at this point, right?
I've got one left.
You have 1 left. It's not going to really do anything for me.
I did get that.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Enlisting is like the last
When did you
thing that
build that?
anybody has left yet, so I'm going to enlist.
Oh, okay.
Deploying mix on the factory card.
I'm going to build,
You have to build it somewhere with a worker, right?
yeah,
Building a mill.
a mill.
An iron mill.
Yes, an iron mill, that's correct, yes.
All done?
All finished.
Hannah.
Um,
I've got 2 more upgrades.
yeah.
Which
Wanna
is
use
getting
those
for
yet?
2 coins.
I'm gonna pay. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna get 2 coins again because I am poor. That's it.
Okay, Jordan.
Yes. I think I'll take a trade.
Yeah, George fought, I see that. Not necessarily something I want to do at this point, though.
Again, you're getting all the tips from the chat. They're
Oh,
backing
I
you.
didn't. I already knew that. I'm just trying to decide what I want, how I want to do this.
A chat seeing you as the underdog here.
Well, I think so. Yeah. Y'all have been ganging up on me.
I haven't touched you. I just want to point that out.
I'm gonna do that.
Well,
I'm gonna get to.
You've prevented me from getting my factory card.
Yeah, but that's for my own game. That's not specifically against you, is it? Whereas this guy.
No, it's against me because I'm the only person without a factory.
What I
card.
mean is, I'm not doing it to aggravate you. I'm
Yeah.
doing it to get myself some benefit.
Doing that. Yep, done.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to.
Yeah, Mafia, we're aware of that we can start our turn as soon as the first player finishes their top row action, but we're just
It's easier for you guys at home to realise what's going on as well if we're
Yeah.
focusing on one thing. So I'm going
That's
to
very
pay
true.
1 power to produce on here, which is going to get me 3 iron. And on my mill, which is going to get me 1 oil.
Yep.
And then I'm going to build my final mech on the factory with my 1 worker, which is going to give me disarm, just so everyone knows. So before combat on a territory with a tunnel, you're going to lose 2 power.
Oh.
I am also then going to get myself 2 coins because I built my mech, which is going to trigger my second mission card, which is have at least $20 at the end of your turn, which is going to give
Wow.
me 2 stars in a row.
so you get 2 missions.
Yes,
Wow.
because I can have as many stars as I want on completing objectives and winning combat.
Okay.
So that.
Pass
So
the
that's
go
5
as well.
stars.
That's 4.
4 for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Pass the go.
Just 1, yeah.
Yep. Deploy the bank. Cheers.
Okay, so it's my turn.
That's a turn, baby.
That is
Been building up to that one for a while.
coming back into the game right there.
Come at me, bro. And I have the 4 combat cards to spend as well. Basically, don't fight me.
Pay 1 popularity, pay 1 coin. So I'm going to net 1 coin essentially. I'll pay 3 food. Or sorry, I'm going to gain 6 food, and we'll do 3 iron. Yeah, 3 iron. So I'm going to net 3 food. So here I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just get some.
What are you doing?
3 food.
Just trading his.
I'm trading this for the sake of simplicity.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it's quite
another-
difficult to read at the moment.
Is there 7 food? There's a 7 food, so I'll just get a 7 food. So I'm netting 3 food essentially out of all this stuff. Sorry, hold on. And I'll just trade in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Cool.
So there we go.
That's a whole lot of food.
All right. So I am going to enlist, and I'm going to do my enlist 1. I will gain. I think 2 coins is the right way to do this. At this point. Yeah, so I'll net 2 coins with that. And so I get a combat card each time you all do your thing.
Do which one? Enlist.
Enlist, yeah.
Cool.
So, cool.
All right, Hannah, you're up.
And then that puts me on there.
Sure. I'm going to pay 1 coin for 2 popularity.
Here it comes. Well, 1 shy of tier 3.
Just going to go for it.
And then pay my 2 oil to do 1 upgrade. And that's it.
Are you doing an upgrade?
Yeah.
I get...
Oh, you just had to, didn't you?
Boom.
Remember to find that at the end. Had to go for the darkest coloured resource as well.
At least it's not in the hole this time.
Yes. This time?
I might have lost a coin.
Did you get it back? Oh, for
I
God's
told
sake,
you,
Hannah.
it's lost for eternity.
Oh, here. Is this...
No, I spent it.
Oh, you spent
yeah,
it.
it's from
Oh,
the
okay.
bank.
Oh, that's the one you were talking about
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, good question.
Who knows?
So what did you do? You did a build or what?
So I got 2 popularity and then did an
Upgrade. Okay,
Yeah.
so I got 1 power from that. Okay.
I am going to go for a bolster. I think.
So after the endgame triggers, you can't move anymore, did you say? What was
Well,
that?
no.
One
It's basically at the
non-move.
6th star, the game's done. The game is over. You can. There's a variant where
Yeah,
everybody can have 1 more
3
non-move
power
Okay.
or non-move turn, but it's a variant.
Then I'm gonna pay 1, but I'm also gonna pay for the enlist, which means I'll just gain 2 instead of 3.
Okay.
Which is that, and I'm gonna. What are people still left doing now? I guess building's not really a thing.
Very little.
Yeah, I mean you guys got more.
Oh, wait,
enlists
no.
left
Yeah,
than not.
a list is probably a better
didn't
one.
So
want that
I'll put
one.
that there. I'll gain 2
I wanted
more gold.
oil. Sorry. That was what I wanted. That was what I wanted.
So
Sorry.
and
Watching you, mate.
It was completely legitimate what I
Yeah,
did.
that's
so.
fine.
yeah, that's my lot.
Cool.
Yep.
I'm going to... I'm going to pay 1 gold to gain 2 popularity, which is
Yeah.
going to put me up into the 2nd bracket.
Yep.
And also gain 1 power because of my armory.
Mhm.
And I'm done.
Okay, so I'm going to do a move. Boop. Boop. Like such.
Can a worker get moved with 1 mech and then be picked up by another mech in a 2nd move? It's not currently the... It's not technically the worker moving, is it?
I think so.
I
Mhm.
don't think so.
Yeah.
Pick
Yeah.
up and drop offs.
Yeah.
Which is all fine.
And then I'm going to boop, boop. No, that's going to leave. Oh, actually, I don't care. Jordan can attack my workers if he wants to there. Doesn't really matter to me. No, I'm gonna go to here with this mech, and then yeah.
Okay. I'm going to spend the last of my money again to do my special move. So I get 1 popularity,
There it is.
get an upgrade, and my movement.
Nope. You really need to start paying attention, John.
So I get 3 to move. 1, 2,
Do you go across? Oh, no.
3.
Oh.
Sorry, you're the only other person on a mine.
Oh, so we're having a combat?
We are.
Okay. Let me pick one of your cards there.
I got.
How long have we been streaming for, by the way?
It is
Just coming up to 3 hours.
Yeah, it's
It's
quite
been a big boy stream. I thought this would be a long one.
I'll take that one.
Worth it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been good fun.
All right. So you're attacking, so I get the blue one. You
Oh,
get
does
the red
it?
one. Yeah.
Could you pass the red dial, please?
Red dial.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Thank you. And I brought all my workers with me because it means if you win, then you lose all your popularity, right?
Only as the aggressor, I would imagine.
Only.
Because you'd be sending my workers back.
You do your combat. I'll figure
Yeah,
out.
That's
wait,
why I
hold-
brought
hold
them
on,
anyway,
hold on,
because
hold
otherwise
on,
I'll just
hold
stick
on.
them back. But
Yeah. Let's wait.
It's 22, I believe. So,
I thought it was if you move into. Yeah, you only lose population when attacking.
if the winner was the attacker,
Yeah.
they lose 1 popularity for each worker they
Yeah,
force.
okay,
exactly. So
I'm going
you
to
don't-
drop those off along the way then.
Yeah, you probably want to leave yours.
Yeah.
You probably want to leave one back on the tunnel. Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
I'll leave 2 there.
Okay.
Spreading out now.
Yep.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go. 1.
Yep.
So, yep, I
So
win. I
7
go down
power.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I go down 1, and then I get a card for losing, and my dude goes back to the start, and that's fine.
She can teleport now anyway.
Exactly.
But I get a star for
Winning a combat, yeah.
winning combat
Yep.
and a star for my last upgrade.
You do an upgrade, so I get.
It's this upgrade.
Endgame.
Oh, it's that upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh,
Endgame. That's it.
that's game.
Ouch. Wait, we all... Is that the variant that we all
That
get
is
another
it.
turn?
That's
Hit
it.
a tier 3 before ending
Oh,
the game. Before banging it
Jesus
out.
Christ. So that's a straight up like
Boom.
60 points, isn't it?
Uh,
30
No.
points, sorry, my bad. 30 points.
Is it 30?
Just
yeah.
from your
2,
stars,
3,
yeah.
4, 5, 6. So let's resolve points. So I think you have it, Hannah. So we should have resolve points first.
Who feels like they've lost?
Jordan definitely.
All right, let's count your points first. So it's just
So
just
the
these 3,
victory
right?
points is actually money. And
Yeah, so
Yeah.
how much money do you have to begin with?
So right now I started with 7.
So we get a calculator
and
out.
I've got 10, 13
3,
coins currently.
13 coins to begin.
13
So
coins.
let me just do this.
So then,
I
how
have-
does this work? I am
10.
tier. Oh, I'm not even tier 2.
13.
That sucks.
Neither am
Tier
I. Don't worry.
I'm so glad I did that popularity move last turn.
1. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you
didn't
did.
see that. I
Yeah.
thought everyone was on
No,
1.
yeah, no.
Oh.
Just slipped over.
So stars, I get 3 coins for each star. I have 2 stars, so I got by 6.
6 coins.
Hannah,
And
you
then
definitely
I
won
get
here.
2 coins for
1,
each
2,
territory I
3, 4,
control.
5,
No, this is
6,
white, sorry.
1, 2,
7.
3, 4, 5.
No, I'm looking at
6.
Hannah.
Oh, I see, right.
Hannah gets 4 coins for each
6.
territory, so she has
I get 12.
1, 2,
We'll get
3,
to that.
4,
We'll get to
5,
that. Then you
6.
can spoil it. It's fine.
Okay. All right.
12.
We'll do it from left to right, or our left
yeah,
to
yeah.
right, rather.
And then what are that? Resources?
What are that? That is resources. Yeah. Is that
That's-
1 per 2?
Yeah, 1 per
Yeah.
2.
So you get 1 per 2 resources that
I
you go.
have none. So no problems there.
Good job. And then, do you have any buildings on either farmland or oil rigs?
No.
Oh, it's buildings, not just territory.
Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
No, that's me. So that's it. My grand total comes
Oh,
to
wheels.
15.
You have buildings
21.
on the oils and farms, don't
22,
you?
23.
Dude.
You've been- There's so. That's the thing about this game. There's so many
22,
like things that
I've
contribute
been
to
very
victory.
quiet, and I
Yeah.
think that's helped me. Yeah.
Yeah.
31.
31.
That's me.
Okay, so my starting income is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I start with 19 coins.
Jeez. Actually, I think you have
Ooh.
it. Saxony may have it.
19 coins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then let's do objectives.
You're starting from behind because you had 0 coins.
0
didn't you?
coins, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 4 times 4, which is 16.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just do it like this.
People in the chat are doing the math really quickly.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
trying.
There we go. Then territory, I've got
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's number 7. Let's do it like that. Sorry, my maths is awful,
Was
so
it-
it'll take me a lot
that's-
longer.
You have
7 times 3,
three,
so it's
yeah,
21.
21.
What?
You get 3 coins for each territory. You have 7 territories.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So take another 14.
How many did I take?
Yeah.
So
You got-
another 14, was
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll do.
Just do 21.
There you go. And then resources, I have 2, 4. So that's another.
So it's per 2.
Yeah, so 1, 2, so 4 points.
No, it's 4 points. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 coins for that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have 1, just give back 1 and take 5.
Yep. Jesus. My maths is not my strong suit.
It's okay.
And then finally, I have 1, 2, 3 buildings on these types, which gives me another 6 coins.
Jeez.
And that's all of it.
Ole, 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 ole.
Is that everything?
Yeah, I
Wow.
think so.
Right, I'm going to count mine up. You
Yeah.
count yours up, and then we'll reveal.
All right,
Well, we've got
so yeah, I've got mine still.
Oh yeah, sorry. I meant that to both of you.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I hear what you. Let's
Yeah.
just see how it is. Yeah, my popularity did not do very well. Okay, so I had. You don't get anything for the stars, do you? At all? Oh yeah, you do. So I had 5 stars. Right.
Yep.
So I get 15 for that. Give me a 10 if you don't mind.
Oh, sorry. I was just
Oh no, it's okay.
converting mine.
No, it's okay. You know, money, 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 right? Mr. Moneybags. Okay, so and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1? No, this isn't the territory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 territories. So, bless you. 6 territories is 12 coins for me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did not even come close to winning. And then I had, resource-wise, though, I had 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I had 13 resources divided by 2.
We'll go down to round down to
6.
12.
So I had,
per 2.
yes, per 2. So 6
Coins.
6 coins for that. And I think that's pretty much it for me, right?
Do you have any buildings on the territories?
I have 1 building, but not on a. I have a building on a mine.
Yeah, no, it needs to be
Yeah.
oil or food.
Oil or food, yeah. So
All right, Hannah. That's what your points out.
So
To decide the game.
Yeah, 30 for the stars.
Yep. Yeah.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Territory?
5, 6, 7 territories.
Which
At
times
4
4
points a
is
star.
20,
14, 21,
14,
28.
28.
Yep. So you're at 58 off the bat of 2V.
how many did you have, Jordan?
31.
Okay, at least I beat Jordan.
I think that was. And then you've got per 2 resources.
I have 2 resources.
So
So
you
it's
get
another
1
3.
load
3
of
points.
3 points.
And then do you have any buildings?
No, I have no buildings.
So your final score, Hannah, is
57.
Yeah.
45.
55, 6, 7, 8,
61.
61.
my final score is 66.
Oh. Wow.
Ah!
Wow.
So
Okay.
it's literally that popularity
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
that did it.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
popularity.
Yeah, the
Popularity.
popularity difference.
Screw
Yeah.
myself. I'm so
Damn.
glad I did that
Oh,
move
and
last.
the only person
30,
that built on top
40,
of those.
Yeah.
The only person doing
And the
buildings.
factory, there's a lot of little
46.
bits.
So I actually didn't do that bad comparatively.
What was your score in
I
the
had
end?
46.
46. No, it's
Sounds
not that
right.
far off.
Yep. Yeah. So
Bam.
Saxony with the stealth win there.
And the only one that didn't cheat.
And the only one who didn't cheat.
There you go. Cheating
karma,
never
my friends.
prospers.
That
Cheaters
is
never
karma.
prosper.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow. Okay.
I thoroughly enjoyed that game.
Yeah,
so-
congrats.
That was very, very
That was
good.
good.
And
Thank
look,
you.
I told Carolee, I told my wife that I would be done at 7 o'clock, and guess what time it is?
There
That
you
was a
go.
bold
What?
move.
7
Bam.
o'clock.
Yeah, that's
7 o'clock.
risky.
Boom.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Boom.
Thank you very much, everyone, for
Way.
watching.
Crazy. Can't recommend this game enough.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you've enjoyed this.
Pick up
Go
a
grab it for
copy.
yourself if
How
you
much
do.
is it? How much should we get it for?
It's US. I believe it's something like $60.
Yeah.
I can't
Very
remember.
reasonable for this.
For a
Yeah.
big box, that's
Yeah.
pretty standard.
For
Yeah.
a big box. I
Very
think I paid
organised box.
49 quid for it, so 49 pounds.
Mhm.
So if you're here in the UK, it's about 49 pounds. Europe's
Worth
probably around 50 euros,
Yeah,
something like that.
Totally
So,
worth it.
So there you go.
yeah,
100%.
definitely well worth the pickup.
Yeah.
And there's expansions for it too.
There is.
There's 3 expansions.
God.
There's one that adds 2 more factions. One that adds airships,
Ooh.
which is really cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
So and then
I
one
can
that's
see you
kind of like
nerdgasm in there. He's like,
Oh,
one that
yeah.
has airships and
airships, and then there's one that's called the Tale of Fenris, which is basically kind of a more narrative one.
Oh, it's
that-
campaign mode, isn't
It's
it? Yeah.
campaign
yeah.
mode. It reveals the big bad person. I don't want to spoil anything, but
Mhm.
it's essentially it's kind of the I think the culmination. It's like the
Yeah.
expansions were in like a trilogy. So I think Jamie and team are working on a different game now, if I'm not mistaken.
Right,
So,
there you go.
but definitely give this a shot. Well
Yes.
worth it.
Thanks very much to everyone who was watching, to everyone on Twitch, on Facebook, on YouTube, and if we made it on Steam, I don't know if that worked in the end, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we've been testing it in the
Shall
background.
we go do the exit screen?
No, it's okay. We can do it from here. Remember?
Oh, is it actually on there?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, as we said, go and grab yourself a copy. Head on over to StoneMaierGames.com for a little bit more details. The way to spell Stonemaier is in the actual description of the video, so that'll help you out because it's a lot of vowels going on there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. Join us in 2 weeks where we'll be playing our next game. Can I give a hint?
Why not?
Shorter than people. There's your hint. Thanks very much for watching. I've been Wheels. It's been Jordan. Shout out to Andy for his first stream on Tabletop. And, of course, Hannah. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time. See you soon. And remember, see you soon.